rolling in.
Hello there, fellow zombie slayers. It is I, Stanley557, and today we have another epic gaming live stream for you all at home today. So let's check out everyone real quick. We've got, oh my god, we got Brittna, we got Kara, we have Sides, Texas, we have, I can't read that name, but Mule Kick S tier, whatever you said, I can't read your name, thank you. Mint Mango, Lemon Friend, Dr. Toff, and Angry. Mod, how you doing? Mr. Joe Man, Cam, welcome back. Awesome Aaron. Gorgery. Oh my god, there's so many of these, Jesus. Okay. CV123, Chop Runkly, Pero, how y'all doing? Hi, everyone. Hi, what's going on? All right, guys, Gustavo, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, when I say every single perk, we have every single variation of a buyable perk in COD Zombies. Everything is here. Everything. There we got regular quick revive, Bo4 quick revive, Cold War quick revive. Guys, everything is here. Trust me. If it is a buyable perk of some kind, we have it on the tier list. I promise you. Appreciate the UK friendly stream. Oh, I'm so happy to hear, man. I've been trying to stream earlier. Hopefully it'll help people in the UK so they can actually watch. We've got Up and Adams here too. We have Lieben Blitz. We have Exo Revive. Yo, Gavin, how you doing? Good to see you, man. So ladies and gentlemen, we have every single variation of every single perk. Where's the BO3 upgraded perks on Rev? Hey, you know what? You can't get them all, okay? I got 73 of these, okay? I was rushing to the finish line to get these done. So just pretend, okay? Just pretend. Just give me a little bit of credit, okay? People don't always think about what you got. It's what you didn't get. But guys, you know what? Who cares? We got it, okay? We got everything on here. So, welcome. Up and Downs is better than Quick Revive because you get to play games and you die in solo. That really depends on your perspective on things. Where is Banana Colada? You know what, guys? You're right. I forgot things like Banana Colada, Ammo-matic. So silly of me. But who cares about that? So, here's how we're going to rate these perks, basically. Because we got a little bit of criteria to go through, okay? You're trying to mess with me? Banned. Okay, so, we've got, does it have good abilities? Is it effective? Does the perk keep the player actually alive? Is the perk essential to gameplay? And how does it change the player's gameplay? So, let's just get right into it. We have 73 of these suckers to get through. And there are some I forgot the names for, so we have them right here, like the Vanguard ones. Cold War perks are on tier 5 or tier 1. We're going to consider them the max version of those perks. So, like, what are all the abilities that come with them? No perma perks. Hey, Rodri, good to see you. Yo, Nikki G. Warzone's been crushing my soul lately. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, man. Hopefully, Warzone does not kill you. Is E tier the actively make you worse tier? There's not really anything that makes you worse per se, because the way at least Zombies works at a basic tier, like having Tombstone's not awful. It doesn't like my fault. Tombstone's not like it doesn't make the game worse, is what I should be saying. But it's not very good either. Which jug is better? Well, we've got this jug, Cold War's jug. We've got jug from Vanguard, and then we've got jug from IW, and we have jug from Exos. Some of them are gonna go into the same slots, but we'll just talk about it. Are all BO4 perks way with modifiers in mind? Yeah, absolutely. All of them are. I wish I had enough time to do them with modifiers too, but I'll be real with you. This took me way longer than I thought it was going to. Hey, Mars Crusader, how you doing? Yo, Claude. Mr. Psycho with the top hat. Hi. Hi, Evil Mushroom. Joined early this time. Let's go. Yo, let's go. Toughen Up. Yeah, we got everything on here. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. And we've also got Exo Health. Anyways, this took me way longer, so. Would the Tombstone exploit from BO2 rank it higher? I don't think so. Hey, Jake GTR. Okay, so let's start out with base quick revive. Actually, wait, let me just add a tier in the middle for good perks, because I do need a good perk tier. Okay, so I'll be that. Just fix this. There we go. Because I need a tier that just says good. Like I need a baseline. Which I feel like that's what this one's gonna be right here. Also, guys, if you want to, go down in the description. There is a there's a link to the tier list. And then you will be able to follow along with me at home and rank it yourself. And at the end, if you'd like, we can even go over other people's in the Discord. Which I would absolutely love to do. I know you guys all have amazing opinions because you're all such amazing people. Okay, so C is going to be our good tier. Yo, Hardboiled Boy, welcome. Base Quick Revive versus Cringe Quick Revive. Parker, we got 3 Quick Revives on here, okay? Exo Health. Yeah, we love Exo Health, okay? Okay, so are you gonna rate BO4 normally or based on modifiers? We're gonna include both. Hey, Words, good to see ya. No Emomatic. Mints. Emomatic is not a real perk. Please do one of this, but ranking COD Zombies games, that's really hard. That's what the retrospectives are for. Okay, so we have base quick revive. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to be basing all this in solo play, okay? So the only perk that's going to be changing with that is Tombstone. Everything else is ranked in solo. How good is this perk? And if you ask me, Quick Revive is an essential perk, especially in every game that it's in. Here's the thing. Sure, there's always the argument that if you go down, you're dead. And if you try to pick yourself back up in a game, you might just die anyways. That's fair. But Quick Revive, from a solo point of view, is a second chance. And that second chance keeps the game going, no matter what happens. Mumble Speed still is mod. Just ignore it. Hey, we're gonna get to Exo Health. Hey, One Blue Speed. Exo Health is all the way at the bottom, so come back in 3 hours. Where's pre-Die Rise Jug? Mod, there's no pre-Die Rise Jug. We're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna count the official version of Jug that's using everything else. Oh, Under the Eclipse, thank you so much. Hands down, best perk is Who's Who, especially when you already have Quick Revive S tier. Well, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. We're going to get to that. We're not cutting in line. Who's Guys Day in the sunshine. Okay, next up is Base Speed Cola. And Base Speed Cola, from World at War to BO3. This is a good perk. This is a baseline perk. It's not essential, and especially considering what we've got later on, we've got some great perks on here. But I'd say that it's going to go into the C tier for good. Hey, the A Gamer. How you doing? Base Speed Cola? I mean, is it really based? Again, Under the Eclipse, thank you so much. It means the world. Really, thank you. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Why are the normal perk icons from BO2? That was the ones that I got quickly. Just go with it, okay? Everything else is like what game they're supposed to be from. Also, it doesn't really matter for these perks because they're the same perks till BO3, so it doesn't really matter. Cold War Speed Cola has had next to no effect. We'll get to that. Trust me. Okay. Then there is Double Tap. Double Tap 1.0 is just awful. It's probably going to be like one of the 3 perks we're going to put down here. Here's the thing. It lets you fire faster. And that's basically it. Hey, One Blue Speed. Be humble. If not, I can remove your mod at any moment. So, we're going to keep Double Tap right down here because it makes you spend your ammo faster, and that's about it. It has no base effects on damage output. It only makes you fire bullets faster and essentially makes you burn through your ammo quicker. It does change the player's fire rate speed, but that doesn't mean it's actually good. I feel like Double Tap 2.0 is what the perk should have been. My guy, no problems. Keep up the great work. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Also, Cam, hi. You only need speed for like LMG, especially in BO3 when guns have fast mags. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like it's still a good enough perk, especially in games like BO1 where nothing has fast mags. Teletap would go brr, yeah, right. Teletap is at least an E. I wonder, is it an E? Because you're right, it's not awful. But I feel like the problem is, especially in the game that came out in, or World at War in BO1, it doesn't really benefit the player. Especially when you consider the opportunity cost of having Stamin Up, PhD, and Mule Kick, and Deadshot. I'm going to put it down here still. I think I agree with that, with my own statements. Teletap is so good. Why your ranking is so low? Brother, we got a good one down here. It's going to go up. Don't worry. Teletap 1 just sucks. Teletap 1 is S tier. Stop playing. You're right. I'm be watching your streams more often now. Hey, thanks, Angry. Appreciate it. It's always good to see you. You've been here for a really long time. Okay, now, base Jug. Original Jug. We're going to be putting it in Essential tier. And it is going to be going above Quick Revive. Now, the main reason why I'm putting it up here... Also, is the music loud? Someone tell me if it is. I'm putting... Actually, I can just do this. There we go. Okay, so... I'm going to be putting Jug above Quick Revive. As we all know, Jug is essential. It takes you from 2 to 5 hits. And I feel like that's a really good place to put it is right here. Hey, Tanya, be back later. Driving score now. All right, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Yo, Voided, welcome to the stream. Pap Commando and BO1 had fast mags. You're right, one of the few weapons that did. Double Tap 1 is awful, especially in World at War. And BO1, it's niche. It's good on the HK and ray gun. That's it. Yeah. Like, that's really all it does. Especially the HK needs that, too. I've been waiting for this for so long. Yeah, right? What constitutes an S tier? I feel like what constitutes an S tier is a perk that keeps you alive. It's good in combat. It changes the player's gameplay. And honestly, it's just really good. Like, I feel like when we get to the really good perks, I'll make it more known why. Hey, Siegfried, good to see you, man. Tier list time. Dude, we got the tier list going. All right. So, but with Jug, so let's go back to that real quick. So with Jug, I think this is a really good place to put it. Just keeps you alive longer and increases your survivability from 2 hits to 5 hits. And that's a game changer. Even in BO3 and onward, you go from 3 hits to 5 hits. And I still feel like it's important. It's absolutely essential. Just don't shock yourself with the Wonderwaff and World at War Jerice. Yeah, right? Double Tap 2 is a 2,000 point pack punch. Absolutely. Hey, North Star Productions. Waiting on the Slappy Taffy rating? Uh-huh. We're going to get there. All right, PhD. I think so. This is BO1 PhD. So for a second, let's think of all the guns that PhD is good with. The Mustang and Sally, the ray gun, and that is basically it. You can use it on the M72 Law. You can use it on the China Lake. You can use it with the Scavenger, but the Scavenger is not infinite damage. You can use it with grenades, Semtexes, and Matryoshka dolls. Now, think about all of those strategies right there. And many of them will take you to about the 30s and 40s, which is great. Scavenger does not do infinite damage, but takes you very far into the game. At least a normal game. And if you ask me, I think PhD, it's niche because it works on some guns really well. Now, to make a quick aside, Bomb Stoppers is just like PhD, but a little bit better because it increases explosives damage. Bomb Stoppers would be going above PhD. The flop is a one-shot to around 16, 18. Oh, is it really? Huh. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I guess it will get you pretty far in BO1, so. You know, Parker, that's a good comment. I'm going to leave it up here in lower C. It's a good idea. It's a good point. Not just niche, then. Already got done with my tier list? Nice. Here, like, send me a DM. Guys, join the Discord. Send me a DM on Discord with your tier list, and we'll rate them at the end of the stream. PhD has its great moments. That's true. It does have some good moments. Yo, Big Smoke! What locations can you do flop, though? You can get pretty creative with it. Like, to the point where, like, on Shangri-La, you can, like, flop off of the, like, little, like, inclines and spawn, where if you run up them and then flop, it gets you just enough distance to flop in the spawn room. It makes spawn room challenges more possible. Stan? Alex! What's going on? Hey, Ricky. It's funny. It is funny. Better rank PhD slider in BO4 high? We're going to get there. I think the minimum flop height is very small. Yeah, it's not very high. Like, I feel like that, like, the requirement's not as high as people think it is. All right. Next up is Stamin Up. Stamin Up, as much as I want to put it in great, it's a good perk, especially BO1 Stamin Up. Here's the thing. In BO1 and BO2, actually, it's not even in BO2. The only map it's on is it's on Buried. It's not on Mob. It's not on Diarize. It's on Transit. Okay, so it's on Origins too. Okay, so I'd say if we're talking about like Transit, it's in Origins, it's pretty essential. But even in BO3, think about how big the maps get with how important Stamin Up is. I think one of Staminup's biggest issues is it's not just like, it needed to have been a more quality of life fix for the game. Like, you should have been able to run faster in the later games. And honestly, Stamin Up, when you consider Double Tap 2.0 in the mix, is like the best 5th perk that you should have. It's purely quality of life. Yeah, but that's what... Yeah, that's true. They're all like, this one's definitely quality of life. Stamin Up is pretty good, but I can live without using it. Yeah. Stamin Up was better when it was yellow and not orange. Remember PhD in the elevators and Diarize? Oh, don't we? For colder perks, are you taking the tiers? Yeah, we're doing max tiers for that. For some reason, BO3 keeps crashing while I try and do the bow quest on PC. Huh, that's weird. Never heard of that. I'm putting it in great tier. I feel like, especially in games like BO3, movement is essential. And I'd say this is a perk that you almost can't go without, unless you're camping. I think it's a great perk. Like, you can go without Speed Cola. I don't think you can go without Stamin Up, especially in some of BO3's more special enemy heavy maps. You just got Director's Cut? Sub-Zero! That's awesome to hear, man. Stamin Up should be great. It makes training easier and allows clutches at easier rates. Yeah, I agree. Not only is it a quality of life, I feel like it's more essential with heavier enemy maps. And like even in like BO1, it's so important because BO1 like sprint speed and sprint stamina. For those of you who don't know, every game has a stamina bar where you can run and then you need to walk and cool down. In games like BO4 onward, you can just run indefinitely, but you have what's called a speed boost and then your normal sprint speed. Staminup allows you to run longer and recharge that longer and recharge it quicker. I think it is a great perk though, but it's not essential. You can live without it, but you have to have some really good footwork to live without it. Deadshot should be E. I feel like if we're counting PC, yeah, because PC doesn't really do anything. On BO1 at least. Deadshot could have been good if it could have come with dead drops, yeah. Hey, remember, hey, random commenter here, don't mind. Coming from the World War II Zoms player. Coming from a World War II Zoms player. Stamin Up, the game's pretty good, but I mostly just have it for the final right casual Easter egg. Okay, understandable. But we do have that down here. We have Faust Blitz, so we'll get there later when we rank it on the maps that it's on. Does Stamin Up actually increase your speed? No, it does. It has an 8% speed increase, if I'm not mistaken. That's the percentage. It's also cost efficiency between Stamin Up and speed cola by Stamin Up once I have an LMG. Yeah, that's true. It's 7%. Awesome. Deadshot's F. I think it's an E. Either E or like D. I'd say that like Deadshot has some good uses, but the problem with Deadshot is the opportunity cost in Black Ops 1 and 2. My fault. Just, yeah. Actually, the only map you can get on BO2 is Origins and Mob. And even then, you don't want it on. You don't want it in Origins, so. Unless you get perks, so. I'd say it's going to be E. The opportunity cost of Deadshot in, let's say, Black Ops 1, for example. It's too high because you have to get Jug, Quick Revive, Staminup, and then you're left with one slot left for, let's say you want Speed Cola, let's say you want PhD, let's say you want to run Mule Kick, let's say you want to run Double Tap. I'd say Deadshot has too much competition in BO1 to be considered useful. And BO2, the only map you can even use on is Mob. And even then, people just get Electric Cherry for the strategy with the Blunderbuss. The Blunder Gap. And then BO3, yeah, you can get it, but I feel like that if you just take your 4 perks into accountability, it's not the one you're going for. You're going to get Jug, Quick Revive, Staminup, and then most likely Double Tap 2, depending on what you're running. Make a G tier? What would we put in G tier? Me? Hey, Crispy Butters! For the past couple of years, I used to think Deadshot did extra headshot damage. It does not. The thing is, just getting a headshot gives you bonus damage. That's what Deadeye Dewdrops does, though. The longer you stay on a zombie, the more damage you do. Fun fact. Let's see, I wish they did what custom maps did and made it so Deadshot put a laser sight on your weapon. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, like guaranteed no matter what weapon you use. That's smart. What does Who's Who even do? We'll get there. IW had the best perk limit. The 5th perk is always different for me. That's true, yeah. Hey, welcome back, Clips. Okay, so now we have Mule Kick. I feel like Mule Kick, we can all agree, is a bad perk. It's not as bad as Deadshot. Because with Deadshot, literally just get better at aiming. That's what it's for. It's for the type of player who just spams the left trigger constantly to aim to zombies' heads. You want people to send their tier list through Discord DMs, right? Yeah, send it to me through a DM. Don't put it in the Discord. Send it to me through a direct message so I'll see it. Hey, Doxlet though, welcome. It's good for new players? Yeah, it is good for new players. That's a good point. Mule Kick could be 2,500 and be amazing. Yeah, that's one of its biggest issues. It's too pricey. And unless you're playing with like BO4 or Cold War with the modifier, you don't even get your gun back. What's the Discord? Oh, join the link below. It's the official Stanley557 Discord. Deadshot's OP when doing high rounds in Call of the Dead and you were shooting the VR11. Is it? I feel like though it's like when you get Mule Kick, the problem is you get a 3rd weapon, and then if you mess up what your order of weapons is, you don't know what you're losing anymore. And in some cases, it glitches out and takes the wrong weapon. Because let's say you have a pistol weapon, then the game tries to override one of your Mule Kick weapons, or one of your main weapons with the pistol, because you then need it when you go down. I'd say Mule Kick is going in E for bad. I feel like it does too much harm for the player, especially if they're not careful. Hey, Wimble Speed, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna demod you. I wouldn't make it S tier, but I put C tier. Mule Kick would be better if you got it back after death. That's the thing. If you get your gun back after death, which is what happens in Cold War. Here's the thing, guys. The Cold War version is going to be going so high. It's so useful. Also, 4K and Samantha glitches are annoying. Yeah. 4K for a temporary gun is way too pricey. Yeah, exactly. Guys, don't forget, once you join the server, just DM me, and then I'll be able to look at your tier list. Samantha glitch ruin. Yeah, that's the thing. Samantha will ruin Mule Kick on BO3. Yeah. Team mod threats. No, he's just an idiot. That's why. Toxic. This is just one move speed. I don't know why I keep him modded. Yo, Chino's here. Did I miss Chino? Where is he? You added Chino. Did I miss him? Oh, there you are, Chino. Yo, Chino, how you doing? The dead shot is perfect for you. Hey, Chino. Guys, someone ban Chino right now. Don't actually ban him. Samantha glitch. Yeah, that's why we're putting it down here. The Samantha glitch makes it so detrimental. And that's ignoring the fact that it's still temporary if you go down. I think Mule Kick should be a bit up since you can double up on double papped guns in BO3 and never really run out of ammo. Yeah, that's fair. But you could also... What most people do is they just get wall weapons and then they just run that around forever. It doesn't matter how many weapons you have when the effects always work on any weapon. So, like, what's the point in having 3 weapons if I can just get 2 wall weapons? I mean, that's how, like, the high round on Ascension works, where you just get the RK5, you get the Shiva, you don't open the doors, you keep power off, you just get bullet boost, and then you get dead wire on the RK5 and Shiva, and you can get to whatever round you want. It doesn't matter what the damage of your weapons is. You just need a good double tap ability in BO3. What's a Samantha glitch? The game will glitch out and it'll think that you have 4 weapons, and then it'll take away all your weapons, reduce all your points, and you're left back with a starting pistol. It happens typically with Mule Kick or in mods. Yo, Jam! Finally caught a stream. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome. 4K is too expensive. That's the thing. It would be better if it was like 2.5. That's what we all agree on. All right. Double Tap 2.0. This right here is... Depending on the game that you're on, it's close to being top tier. It really is. I'm going to put it at the top of great tier. S? Guys, I think it's S too, but compared to its competition, I don't think it's S. But I think it's a really high, like, great tier. Let me actually move these. Because technically this should be better than Essential. Let me switch that. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, because here's the thing. These perks are great, but it's like you can't live without them. These are the options that change the game. IW Mule Kick is only 2.5. Yeah. 4K is 4K only works if it's worth it for the perk. Yeah. I'm always anxious with Mule Kick because it doesn't have a tag on which gun it is. Yeah, like unless you're playing IW or BO4, it doesn't tell you what gun it is, the Mule Kick weapon. Easy S, it literally doubles your damage for the price less than Jug. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm going to keep it here, but it's subject to change. Hey, VVS, welcome. Amateur, hi. Boo Boo Simmons and Rogue Bulbasaur, hi. Double tap's kind of essential. Yeah. Also big. Welcome. Hey guys, just wanted to let you know I fumbled the bag hard. Dude, Amateur, don't fumble the bag. We've all done it. It's okay. We're here for you. I will take double tap over Jug. That's true. B is over A. Thank you. Forgot to switch that. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah, guys, we'll see how the other perks pan out, and then I'll put it in S if I feel like it. Does it boost damage on wonder weapons? I don't think so. No. It only increases fire rate for non-bullet weapons. I don't think it does damage. Double Tap 2.0 falls off. Okay, so let's describe Double Tap 2.0 real quick. It might actually go in S tier because in high rounds, it's useful because you fire bullets faster and you get your alternate ammo type abilities off faster. Like, that's why people carry Double Tap into high rounds. It lets you pull off dead wire faster. I think I'm putting it here. I think it does deserve S. It might not be the highest S tier perk, but it's going to go up there. Doesn't the arrow on the right change the order? Yeah, it does. It puts them up and down. That's it. The other thing about Mule Kick is that you lose your weapon, you have to get it back. Yeah, that's why it's down here. Why is Essential lower than A? Parker, I feel like, so the reason why I have Essential down here, I'm trying to like, I'm going up and down on it. I don't know what's more important, a great perk or an essential perk. Because technically great perks should do better than what an essential perk should do, because essential perks you need no matter what. they kind of have inherent value, whereas like a great perk has inherent value. But you're not wrong. I'm going back and forth on it, so I'll figure it out. Wonder weapons are essential for high rounds in other games, and double tap doesn't affect those. Yeah, that's true. Mule Kick is useless and useful at the same time in other CODs, yeah. Yeah, I'll get that Sub-Zero. That's basically what I'm gonna say. Stand-up is low-key one of the best perks in some maps. It's essential. Yeah. Hey, Randy, how you doing? Essential perk is more important because you need them no matter what. Yeah, that's true. Good point. Okay, that's a good point. Because you're not wrong on that. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Just call it X plus. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can just switch it. Never mind. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's not a bad idea, Park. You make a good point. Where's Dead Eye 2 drops? It's right down here. PhD is the best perk. Yeah. Tombstone deserves its own tier for how bad it is. I'm going to put Tombstone in the awful tier. The main reason why it's going down here, yes, there is some glitches that you can do with Tombstone that give you all 6 perks. The problem with Tombstone is it makes you a selfish player. Because the second you get Tombstone, you go down, you don't want your teammates to revive you, and you get to down yourself. Keep in mind, this is from the perspective of town grief, basically. Because with Tombstone, the issue is if you go down, you need to use Tombstone to get your stuff back. If you let people revive you, you don't get your perks back. It kind of, it hurts your team, exactly, because now your team has to do more work, because you went down. It's amazing on paper, yeah. Actively encourages you to harm your team, yeah, true. We're gonna call it the L tier for Tombstone. Because if you use it like that, you're an L teammate. Whatever. Let me just do this real quick. Yeah, guys, don't be an L teammate, basically, okay? If you're an L teammate, you know who you are. There we go. Yeah, don't use Tombstone. Yo, they added back the Google timer. They finally added that back. Oh my god, I use that for planks at workout. It's so annoying. Thank you, Pengu. Wouldn't you rather have this slot instead of Jug if it were an essential? I don't know. Tombstone is fun with friends. Talk through with randoms. Yeah. The only thing about Tombstone is the jingle. Yeah. Almost finished with Breaking Bad. Hope you like it. Tombstone literally requires teamwork and communication, so in most instances it completely sucks. Yeah. Hey, UK. Who's Who is niche. It has really strong potential. Yeah. Where's diabolical damage? It's right down here, silly Billy. I wouldn't forget it. Yeah, I agree. Tombstone, like, Who's Who is niche. Who's Who could be really good. The only issue is that you're not getting it as one of your main perks, first of all. You have too much competition with that. Second of all, if you actually do get it, you're most likely going to go down. It is really good. It has a really high skill ceiling for good players to get. If you're able to revive yourself, you get everything back. The only issue is, it's so niche. Okay, it's only good when you're going down. Are you just saying Who's Who? No, I'm putting it in niche. I could also put it in E, but I feel like it has some uses for like high tier players. I much prefer to use it over Quick Revive. It's understandable. The only issue is that unlike Quick Revive, which is guaranteed. Okay, seriously, Ukraine, I'm gonna need you to like cool it. It's not that serious. Or UK, sorry. So Ukraine. UK. I need you to like cool it. It doesn't really matter. On higher rounds, you're gonna die with Who's Who. I mean, it's possible. Cause like, yeah, it does work, but I feel like it's fine here for now. Bro's pressed, yeah, right. I'm playing so much IW recently, I swear Bomb Stoppers is necessary in Space Lane. Yeah, because it increases explosive damage, so it is really good. Feels much more rewarding to revive yourself to get all your perks back than to get up with nothing. I'd rather risk it all for a high reward. But it's not consistent. I don't know. Hey, it's Basty Dude. I feel Who's Who is made worse by the map it's on. Oh yeah, if it's on any other map, it's overpowered. But it's because it's on Die Rise, it's a niche perk. Is the question mark Wonder Fizz? Yeah, this is the Wonder Fizz. The ability to get your perks back, a game-saving second chance, and call out makes it better, gives a lot of potential. If your teammates get a nuke, instantly you're in Who's Who, it's a free comeback. Yeah, true. Hey, key gentlemen. Keyword being risk? Yeah. That's the issue. The risk is so high. And granted, it's that chance, though. Because when you're down, you lose that anyways. So I don't know. But if you're like in solo, if you go down with it, then you literally just lose the game. If I'm not mistaken. You don't even get to use Quick Revive. It's skill-based perk more than anything. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's the most skill-based perk. Am I the person that quits after dying on IW? No, I do that a lot too. IW is so punishing. I barely know any of the other perks. Should I include it or leave it out? Oh, just leave out what you don't know. Yeah, guys, this is Wonder Fizz right here from Origins. What is double tap doing below Deadshot, though? Oh, this is OG double tap. OG double tap sucks. This is the good double tap up here. There's two different double taps. This is the World at War Black Ops 1 double tap. In Black Ops 2, they made it actually good because it does more damage. This just increases bullets spent. All right, next up is Electric Cherry. This is also an extremely niche perk. I'm not going to die on this hill. This perk sucks. And the only thing it's good for is that one blunderbuss strategy that everyone uses it on a mob. Because there's like 5 perks on the map, so there's only 2 strategies. You get Deadshot or you get this. Electric Cherry is just so niche. It's not awful, but it has one good strategy, and then it's basically just a space filler until the end of BO3. Like in BO3, no one gets this out of the Wonder Fizz. Everybody looks at this thing in the Wonder Fizz and goes, I got Electric Cherry, and no one takes it. This perk on mob, everything else. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not good. It really is. I want to put it in bad, but it's the definition of a niche perk. I think we can all agree on that, right? Yo, Golem! I've never been saved by Cherry? Yeah, exactly. Guys, we all know it's only good for that one strategy on Mob of the Dead. That's it. It doesn't do anything else besides that. Pain is World War II Electric Cherry. Oh my god. Child Blitz is like the even worse version of Electric Cherry. Same thing with Blue Balls. They both suck. Imagine Cherry not on mob. It's instant F. Exactly. Yeah. Electric Cherry is the opposite situation of Who's Who. Yeah, true. It's not even skill. It's just one niche strategy. You don't even know what Cherry does? It shoots out an electric burst when you reload that stuns zombies. It does more damage and stuns longer the more empty your clip is when you actually reload. The problem is it's only good for one strategy with the Acid Gat on Mob of the Dead. The Acid Gat on Mob of the Dead, whenever you fire it, it uses all of its ammo and has to instantly reload, and that counts as the 100% Electric Cherry usage. It can do it the most and the quickest, but it's not very good anywhere else. Where's Change Shoes? It's right down here, silly. Most people on mob, take Cherry on mob because they've got an extra slot because it's not quite Quick Revive. Yeah, exactly. If Quick Revive's on that map, no one will take Electric Cherry. At least I don't think. Yeah, it's only good on mob. That's it. Like, no one takes it in BO3 with Stride or Origins unless you're doing Reverse Rainbow. World War II is what happens when Cherry's on a map other than mob. Yeah, right. Okay. Now this is Vulture's Aid. It's going to be going at the bottom of C. Cherry is OP. What's wrong with you? It's OP on one map, Chino. Like, are you getting as efficient of a use out of it on, like, I don't know, like, Horizon Drock? Not really. Vulture's Aid is broken. The perk saves me more than any of the perks should come back. Yeah, it's really good. It has a lot of different effects. Lets you see stuff through walls. Good for beginners. It drops ammo and little bits of money. It's also really good for sustaining yourself in the high rounds. It creates that little acid cloud or smoke cloud that then lets you be invisible to zombies temporarily. It does a lot of things really well. And that's really all I can say for it. But would I say it's more useful than Speed Cola? I don't know. Vulture's Aid sounds pretty useful. Oh, it is really useful. Vulture's Aid is a maxed out Cold War perk for a Cold War. True. Vulture's Aid should have been niche. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm putting it at the bottom of C. I don't think it's niche, but my issue with it is that, like, you're kind of hoping that the gas clouds pop up when you need them, and it's complete RNG. Are you doing trailer perks only? Hey, Ninja Cyborg. No, we have everything. We've got Vanguard. We've got World War II, IW, Exos. We got everything on here. Vulture's Aid is kind of like the modified version of the Bloodwolf Bite. No, it's the modified version of Zom Shell, is what you're thinking of. Oh, you're right. Oh, with the ammo drops. Yeah, sorry, it's both of those. You're right. Yeah, good point. Vulture's Aid gives you time to reload. That's true, but it's complete RNG whether you get it or not. It's not really timeable. Vulture's Aid was banned from this entire franchise. Yeah, right. Change shoes S tier. Hey, Saint Havoc, how you doing? Like, here's the thing, guys. If you could time when to use the smoke ability, it'd be like an S tier perk. But because it's complete RNG, it's like C. I should add a channel in the Discord for tier lists. It's not a bad idea. I should probably do that. Guys, by the way, tier list in the description. You can do it at home on your own and then send me it and we can rate it at the end of the stream. I won't waste your time with any essential tips for meth. Mauler Sentinel, Evade Fortune Card, Perk Insured, Venom X, Double Tapped, and then just practice on boss fight mode a lot. That's really what I can tell you. Yeah, Kim, it's a good idea. I'll probably do it after the stream. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you again for the replay, or for the reply to your comment and not crapping on me about liking the map. Oh, not at all, dude. Absolutely. There's no reason why. Like, if you like a map, like, that's what I don't understand about the zombies community. If you like a map, why should you hate on people for liking it or hate on people for not liking your favorite map? It's your experience, is it not? Everyone gets their own experiences out of stuff. And if you love it, that's great. I'm happy you do. Because at the end of the day, I just want people to like this game mode and have fun playing it. That's all that matters. I got it. First, I got to grind salvage. Yeah, do that. You make sure you get the Mauler Sentinel Sub-Zero. Black Ops 2 and IW introduced so many unique and fun perks. Why don't more games do that? And that's kind of disingenuous to all the ones that were introduced in BO4. IW added all their own, yeah. Cold War has, like, they added new unique abilities to them. Have I done a map tier list before? I have. That's in the on the channel if you want to go watch it. Have I done any Easter egg tier list yet? No, we'll get to that though. I want to do that. For the longest time, I listened to the community and thought BO4 sucked, played it, and that's my second favorite game. Exactly. Here's the thing. Guys, don't listen to YouTubers. The only thing that you should ever take away from me seriously is this. Like what you like, don't hate on people for liking something else, and as long as you're not killing babies, that's great. Have fun with it. This is a game at the end of the day. Is niche like mid perks or perks that are just a little bit better than bad? They're better than bad. Like, they have one strategy that keeps them from being bad. Like, Electric Cherry and Mob of the Dead is the only reason why this is here. If not, it'd be a bad perk. Because no one uses Electric Cherry. The new map has the purple extinction pod. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. This stream is saving me from boredom at work. That's awesome, Eclipse. Based? Guys, why is it based to be accepting of others and their opinions? Why are we all so fractured? Who cares? Just play it if it's fun. If you don't like it, that's fine. Hey, Red Lobster, how you doing? Legit, you shouldn't base a game's opinions off of YouTubers. Play it if it's fun. Good? Yeah, exactly. I enjoyed some BO4 Easter eggs more than BO3. That's great. Guys, let's get back to the tier list. We got the Wonder Fizz. Now, I'm going to put this here for a second. Let's think of all the maps the Wonder Fizz is on. Origins, Der Eisendrock, Go Rod. It's not Unsetable, I swear to God if it is. It's not. Go Rod and Revelations. Okay? Yo, Stickman! How you doing? It's kind of mess up the like what you like mentalities in common. Yeah, right. Wonder if this is gambling. That's the thing. Are we counting Chronicles? Eh, not really. Not right now, at least. We should, though. With Wonder Fizz, you either get Deadshot or you get like, or you might consider taking a replacement one of your main 3 perks. Yeah. Isn't it on Shinonuma and Noct? Yeah, it's on Shinonuma. It's on Noct. It's on Verrucht. It's on Ascension. It's on all of them, if I'm not wrong. Kino, Shang, Moon. Or, yeah, it's on all of them. Are we counting Cold War Wonder Fizz? No. Cold War Wonder Fizz doesn't count because it only functions as a table, basically to buy the perks that aren't on the map, which is these 4, essentially. And in Firebase, these 2. Yo, Yippee! How you doing? Wonder Fizz and Secret Sauce are the same thing? No, they're not. They have different values based on the tables that they have. For example, Wonder Fizz, keep in mind, it's 1,500 for different weights of perks. Because, for example, Double Tap and PhD, Deadshot, and I think Double Tap all have the same weight. Yo, Nicholas, are you going to do custom perks next? No. 1, there's too many. 2, I don't play custom maps. And 3, there's too many. So, for example, like with Wonder Fizz, you're basically guaranteed to roll your luck for a perk it has different weights, like Casino. With Quick Revive and Speed Cola in solo being the rarest perks. You're never going to get them unless you rig the game to have it like that. Fun fact, in high rounds, high rounders and Origins don't get Speed Cola. Because what they do is that Speed Cola and Quick Revive have the same weight of rarity. So what they do is they get every other perk but Speed Cola, and it gives them a 50-50 chance to get Quick Revive every single time they die. When they run out of them on Origins. Can't remember where the actual perks are in Cold War because of the Wonder Fizz. Yeah, exactly. So if you ask me, Wonder Fizz is the second Deadshot machine. Yeah, that's the thing. Wonder Fizz, I'm going to put as niche. It's not as good as you think it would be. Because especially on maps like Origins, all the perks are on the map. Except for Deadshot, Electric Cherry, PhD, and Double Tap. And then on maps like Horizon Drock, like the game hides away Widow's Wine until Revelations. And that machine is only a Widow's Wine machine for BO3 high rounds. Like, unless you're getting Unquenchable, if you're playing with base with 4 perks, Widow's Wine is probably one of them. And this thing is a glorified Widow's Wine machine on DE and Go Rod. Where is Lex Lime? It's on his new editing channel. Go watch it there. It's definitely nice. Only a chance to save a couple thousand points on perks not available. Even worse if you get a bad one. Yeah, it's niche. Yeah. I think we all agree it's niche. All right, Widow's Wine. This is a good perk. It slows down the undead. It keeps you protected. It's really good at increasing your knife in early rounds. You get explosive grenades. And that's about all I can say for it. If you get super unlucky in high rounds, you're just out of Widow's Wine. That's it. It goes away. It's gone. Like, you get your 2 grenades at the start of the round. If you don't get any more from the zombies, guys, say goodbye to your Widow's Wine. It's good for newbies, bad for training. Yeah. I mean, it's good for getting out of sticky situation. The problem is, with Widow's Wine, is that, like, it only takes 1 hit. It takes 1 hit and you lose it. There are so many times where you will lose your Widow's Wine grenades at the beginning of a round and they're gone. And let's say you're doing an Easter egg. We've all had that moment in a BO3 Easter egg where you use Perkaholic and then someone accidentally has Widow's Wine and they don't throw it away. They kill the last zombie. How many times does that happen to you people? Because it's happened to me a bunch. Widow's Wine is good on paper, but it's awful in every other case. Never play some BO3 Easter eggs in public matches. You'll see what I mean. Skill issue? It's not a skill issue. Just people, they're good. I'm biased. All IW perks are god tier. Nice. Used to hate Widow's Wine, but I given it another chance the other day. Man, it saved my life so many times. Yeah, it's good. Banger song with this song, Stanley. It is a good song. Guys, it's not a skill issue. Winter's Wail. Exactly. We're going to get to Winter's Wail. Winter's Wail, I think if you've used Winter's Wail, you'll agree with me. Winter's Wail is so much better. I've only done the Easter eggs once in BO3. Yeah, I've done them all like over 20 times. If only the Spider Drop power-up had a random chance to spawn. Yes! The fact that Widow's Wine power-up drops only spawn from other Widow's Wine. That's it. If you run out of it, it's gone. Widow's Wine is dumpster juice. I don't think it's dumpster juice, but I don't think it's like any better than good. because it has its uses. And it's a good perk when it works. But when it's just there, it's a space filler. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the BO4 and onward. Actually, wait, we're not doing BO4. We have to do the Exo perks first. Okay. Exo Health, just like Jug. This is an essential perk because it's Exo Zombies. Exo Revive, also an essential perk, just like Quick Revive. Exo Speed Cola, it does the same thing as regular Speed Cola. Exo Slam, this perk, believe it or not, every Exo perk at minimum has a niche, and let me explain why. In every other Zombies game, when you go down, you lose your perks. In Exo Zombies, if you go down, other perks protect your more important perks. So let's say you get Exo Health, Exo Medic, Exo Slam, Exo Reload, Exo Soldier, and Exo Stockpile. It's gonna go in order from like the ones you bought most recently to the ones that you bought first. Unless you're in solo, then it takes Quick Revive. But even Exo Slam, it's a buffer perk to give your teammates time to revive you while it saves Exo Health and Exo Reload. It gives your teammates more time. It'd also be nice if web zongs had a chance to explode. Yeah, that'd be true. How is Double Tap 1.0 bad? Just get good aim. Double Tap 1.0 just increases your firing speed. Double Tap 2.0 gives you more bullet damage. It's way better. Also, Tails, welcome. They had to make the name so cringe. That's what they call them. You can literally shield your crutch perks with Exo Slam. Easy S tier. Exactly. Like, it should be higher. The problem is it's not very good in combat. We love Exo Revive timer being shorter. Yeah, it's only 30 seconds, so you gotta make them count. Same thing with Exo Soldier. Exo Soldier simply gives you the ability to use Gung Ho, which lets you fire while running, and it increases hipfire rate. Hipfire spread. That's it. It does those two things. They're pretty bad. Exo Stockpile, on the other hand, now that's a great perk. Not only is this a tier list for solo or co-op? Ignoring Tombstone, it's solo. Actually, even these guys are also co-op too. They have different uses. Jug is boring. Doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah. Okay. Exo Stockpile. Let me explain. Okay. Jug. Exo Stockpile gives you more ammo. It counts as a buffer perk. There's no perk limit on Exo Zombies, so there's no opportunity cost. It protects your other perks. Gives you more grenades. Refills your grenades at the beginning of the round. Gives you more tacticals. You get more monkey bombs with it. You get to refill the monkey bombs and Exos at the end of a round. It is incredibly useful. The guarding is not properly and inherently tied to Slam or Soldier. That's a property of the game mechanisms, not the perk, as Slam is pretty terrible. It's terrible, but it benefits from the game's mechanics. That doesn't mean it's not. That doesn't mean it's not. That doesn't mean it's good, but it benefits more from the game's mechanics than these perks do, for example. Because most perks don't benefit from game mechanics. These two perks do, though, which is the only. That's why there's a niche category, because it gives them that niche. It's always cheaper than having to rebuy ammo. Yeah, sounds like an A tier. I don't think it's an A tier. It might be, but I don't think it is. Me and the boys despise the Alice Cap Corporation. Hey, they make this perk. Okay, this perk's pretty good. This is like Bandolier before Bandolier. Wait, if it refills tacticals, it's an A tier because that's a complete carry? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it might be. It also increases survivability. This is like the sleeper hit right here, is Exo Stockpile. Mule Kick is amazing. Yeah, later versions of Mule Kick are great. The base one sucked. Because Exo Stockpile, you get your monkey bombs back at the end of the round. It gives you increased chances of survivability. And in Exo Zombies, you kind of need that. Mule Kick is amazing. You just got to knock down. That's technically an argument for all these perks. Okay. So let me think. Did we miss something? Oh, we're going to do IW now. Okay. So now we've got Up in Atoms, just like Quick Revive. It's great. Toughen Up, just like these two don't change at all. They're just good perks. That's it. Hey, CEO, welcome. What's up? What's up? Turns a resource that relies on a max ammo into a regenerative passive get out of a free card. That's true. Yeah. All right. Now quickies. Quickies. Just like Speed Cola. Really good. Reload faster. Just ranking the perks. They're jingles. We're ranking the perks. So S tier is only for 2 perks. They're essential. That's why. It's kind of hard to grade these two outside of the normal grading system because they're really good. For example, Bo4 Quick Revive is not going up here. It doesn't do the same thing. Deadshot and Cold War is essential. We'll get there. I'll send my list to the Discord. Here, guys, DM me your list. Like, go into the description, go to the page, make your own tier list, then go into the Discord and DM me. And we'll do it at the end of the stream. What perks are the best symbols? I think the Cold War perks look the nicest. They did a really good job designing them. BO4s and IWs are close behind, though. Glad I caught another one of these. The map one was super interesting. Cool. Quick Revive with Director's Cut gives you 6 revives. Does it? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know how. I wouldn't know. Yeah, it doesn't. You get your 3. You start with it, and then you can buy 3 more. Or 2 more. I would love to see him seeing double tap in Cold War. It'd be too broken. I think perks that deal with increasing knife damage is useless too. It depends. We'll get that in a minute though. Okay. So now we have Bang Bangs. Just like the regular double tap, it's almost essential in IW. You can go from guns doing well in the 30s to guns surviving to the 50s. Double tap's essential in that game. No, I'm not moving it up. Okay, Stamin Up, Racing Stripes. Just like the others, it's better than the base Stamin Up. It comes with its own abilities. I'm pretty sure it gives you Gung Ho, if I'm not mistaken, in IW. Whereas base Stamin Up doesn't give you that. You get more quick revives with Director's Cut. Oh, cool. Okay. I sent it. All right, guys. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Next up is Bomb Stopper. This is way better than base PhD. Because of one thing and one thing alone. Not only does it give you not only do you get to survive with explosives, you also deal increased explosive damage. It's basically double tap for explosive weapons. And that's a trait no other perk has. Deadeye Dewdrops. This is like taking like Deadshot and actually making it good. It's almost good enough to go up here. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it below Stamin Up though. Okay, Deadeye Dewdrops. For those of you who don't know, the longer you fire on the same enemy, the more damage it does. I forget what the cap is. But this perk is almost essential to killing bosses in IW in the high rounds. The more damage you do, the quicker they die. That's just a fact right there. More damage. And the only reason why it's not a top tier perk, keep in mind, we're not counting Director's Cut here. This is the base version of the perk without Director's Cut. The problem is the opportunity cost. You get 5 perks in IW, granted, but you need Jug and Quick Revive. You also need Bang Bangs, and you need Deadeye Dewdrops. So now you're stuck. Do you need Racing Stripes or Speed Cola? Which one do you need more? Oh, right. It gets Riv Recoil. You're right. It goes even above Stamina. It gets a Riv Recoil. You're right. Okay, Mule Munchies. This one is better than the base Mule Kick for one reason, and one reason alone. You can see what your third gun is. And that right there is a game changer with IW. You can actually tell what your third weapon is, and the game keeps track of it for you. There's no Samantha glitch. You don't lose your gun. It's cheaper. Thank you, Smoke. But it's just better. It is easily better than base Mule Kick, which is over here. It is better than these two, absolutely. Yeah, it's like half the price. Exactly. It's almost a good perk. It almost is. But you still wouldn't get it. Do me a favor and put every Vanguard perk just because. Oh, PhD Death. We have them all down here. I wouldn't forget them. Okay, Blue Bolts. Now, this perk, unlike Niche Electric Cherry, just has no use in IW. It really doesn't. The opportunity cost of Blue Bolts, you're never gonna use it. Never. Put all the Vanguards in L? No, I'm not doing that. Guys, L because it's Vanguard doesn't mean I hate it. Does Bomb Chopper stack with Bang Bangs and Deadshot? No, because they're explosives. They don't. This only works for bullet weapons, these two. Bomb Stoppers is like the double tap equivalent for explosives. Put all the BO4 perks in F. Yeah, guys, I'm not doing that, okay? Like, what's wrong with you? Guys, I hate BL4, so I'm gonna put them all in F tier. What do you guys sound like? You pick Blue Bolts the first time you ever play in a W, then you never approach the perk machine again? Exactly. I always bought Blue Bolts for the first month I played at W. I didn't know. Oh, you poor soul. Put all the perks in F. Guys, we got a cool thing right here. We're gonna put them all in F tier. I'm just so based. Yo, can you imagine we put them all in F tier? That'd be great. The only perk we have up here is who's who. Bro, it's Tim Hansen. You're right, guys. Tim Hansen. Well, 2 perks, yeah, right. It's Lex, yeah, right. Only real gamers go perkless, yeah. Okay, next up is Change Shoes. As much as I dogged on this perk in a W, it's not that bad. It's just got niche abilities. Let me talk about it. So, Change Shoes. Whenever you get a headshot, you do a special ability that insta-kills any zombie. At least I'm pretty sure it does. If not, it does a lot of damage. With these abilities, you can switch them whenever you get a headshot, whenever you get a streak of headshots, or you go into a red screen. It's a really interesting perk. Elemental Pop does it way better. And one of the biggest issues with this perk is opportunity cost. You need these two. You need these two depending on the map. And this perk is always on the same map this perk is on. And then you need whatever else you need, like Racing Stripes or Speed Cola. Trust me. In terms of high rounding, Change Shoes just can't compete, in my opinion. Perks are overrated. Having to be red screen is a weird mechanic. Oh, it absolutely is, yeah. All perks are F. Tombstone, Who's Who, and Double Tap are an S. Yeah, right? Yes, Change Shoes is always my go-to 5th perk without Director's Cut. Yeah, okay. Now, Change Shoes is crazy for high rounds. Is it really? So then, is it the 5th perk that people get for high rounds? Every perk is F, and for nerds, Rise Up, Knockjang. Yeah. For Beast? Okay. I'm gonna put it in niche then. What do you mean having to be red screen? Change Shoes has 5 abilities. To change the ability, you need to be red screened. That's not a joke. It changes when you go red screen. People get Ghosts and Skulls? Oh, okay. I want Menendez to be a main villain in Zombies because we have Weaver and Kravchenko already. Nice. Mind Games better than Samantha's Desire. Oh, it's worse than Samantha's Desire. Samantha's Desire is pretty good. I like Mind Games though better. Are you taking modifiers into account with BO4? Yes. That was on a timer. It might be on a timer, but I know one of the ways is red screens. All right, we have Slappy Taffy. Slappy Taffy is actually kind of good, especially with some of the other perks in with other weapons in Challenge Shuffle and in Rave. It has some niche abilities. I'm gonna put it above because it works on more maps than just one. I'm putting it up here because it works on Shallow and Rave and on Attack. It's not very useful on. It's on Shallow. It's not on Shallow. Oh right, you're right. It's not. Never mind. It's not even a niche perk. It's going in bad. Because like that's the one map you think it'd be good for. Slappy is a permanent sword fillet gum. That's good in my books. Yeah, it is. But like it's good. The only issue with it is that like so again, we're talking about we're comparing like opportunity cost too. Because like if you get other perks, can you slot in Slappy Taffy? Because you only get 5. You have to pick your 5 carefully. Makes attack and Rave early game a smooth progression. Yeah, true. You got Chi on Shaolin. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's good on, yeah, it's good on early rounds. You're right. Can you get more than 5 on IW? With Director's Cut, you can, and then with Ghosts and Skulls, you can. But let's take into account you're only doing high rounds normally without those benefits. Taffy is good with IW due to the ability to remove perks. Insane point increase up until round 10 when it's good to trade it out. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Because, see, just like these two, it benefits from the mechanics of the game. I'm going to put it over Change Shoes. That's not wrong. Because we gave these things niche because they had benefited from mechanics. This also benefits from mechanics, so yeah, put it up. Hey, Lucio, that's a great point. Welcome to the stream. Can't use it on Shaolin? Yeah. Just buy the katana for unlimited ammo? You can just send it to me on DMs, UK. Don't do Tombstone like that. Claude, the issue is Tombstone actively encourages bad sportsmanship. It works till 17 with the cleaver. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna put a niche then. All right, and finally, Trailblazers. We can all agree this thing just sucks, right? Because, like, yes, it does damage. Okay, I had to put in a niche minimum because you can get rid of it if you really want to. It's good for damage, but does it even build points? I don't think it does, right? Yeah, you can switch your perks whenever you want. It's a good point. Does this give you good points? I don't think so. Because, like, you can switch it out. It's not very good. The problem with it is, like, you're never legitimately buying this perk. Is useless? No? Oh, awesome. Then we're not using it then. Because if it's not even good for points, then what's the point in having it? I feel like all it's good for is just accidentally killing your last zombie. Tombstone is good because you shouldn't have let me go down. True. It's not good. Yeah, okay. Only useful if you have direction cut. Yeah, I think, okay, so we all agree it's just awful then. I guess to go with double tap down here. It's not even good having. Because there's no sunk cost fallacy. You spent the money on it, so you have to use it and it gets you down. Yeah, that's true. I use it to legit buy it on Spaceland for extra damage before I get director's cut. It's not a bad idea. Just got back to streaming. Why did I drops a B tier? To me, it's S or A. I want to put it in A. Yeah, you're not wrong. It really is an A perk. The damage increase is too good not to pass up. You're not wrong. Again, guys, these are all subject to change, okay? So, like, convince me. Trailblazers only use weapons that give you random perks every 75 kills and it's immediately removed. Yes, that's true. Such a good point. Hey, Eternal. Eternal Bo4. PhD flopper? What about it? It's definitely A. Yeah, that's a good point. We're going to put it in A. All right. Now we have the World War II perks to go through. We have Leben Blitz, which will also be going right here. We have... Oh, about the Sunshine equivalent. Okay, we have double tap. This is just as useful in World War II. Like, without fail. You got Laufen Blitz, which is just about as good as its other versions. You have Speed Cola. Yeah, you need that, alright. And then you have Child Blitz. Okay, if you've used Child Blitz, you know this just sucks, right? Like, I don't need to, like, fight for this one. No one likes this. Dude, did I stacks with shotgun pelts? I think so. They're bullets. For those who don't know, Child Blitz is just the worst version of Blue Bolts, which is the worst version of Electric Cherry. For those of you who don't know, the electric circle around it is just bad. It doesn't do barely any damage, and it barely stuns. I like Child Blitz. Don't even say that. I didn't even notice the effect. Yeah, like, neither do I. Whenever I use it, it just never works. Okay, now there's Faust Blitz. Okay, this one's actually good, and let me defend it for a second. The heck is Schnitzel Blitz. Yeah. I like Child Blitz. Don't do him like that. Brother, you're the only one who likes it. It's bad? Yeah, it's bad. Okay, Faust Blitz. I'm going to defend this one. Faust Blitz, this is the melee one, for those of you who don't know. This increases melee damage. And unlike Slappy Taffy, this one's actually kind of good. Okay? Let me explain why. I'm going to put it... It really goes above PhD. Okay. D tier? Guys, not a D tier. It's good on Shadow Throne. You get a melee weapon. Does more damage with that. It's good on Darkest Shore with the Ripsaw. It's good on Shadow Throne with over 4 melee weapons. Or technically 7 if you count the base versions too. It's also good on the Tortured Path with the sword. And it's also good on Frozen Dawn. There are melee weapons to make it work on every map. It's actually good. It helps you with melee effectiveness if you want to run melee. Don't trash on Slappy Taffy. The issue with Slappy Taffy is it's only really good for early game, and it's not useful in every map. Faust Blitz is useful in every World War II map. Stanley, what do you think of the Umbrella Academy X Vanguard bundles? I don't know what Umbrella Academy is. Most World War II maps have good melee weapons, so it's actually useful. Yeah, I think we all agree it's actually useful late game. Perks don't feel necessary in World War II, at least in co-op. I think they do. I do enjoy that every map uses melee weapons for its Wonder Weapon Final Right? Yeah, they all use melee. Deadeye gives you 0 recoil. Yeah, that's a good point. Faust Blitz is Slappy Taffy's better brother. Yep. The issue is, it's like, Slappy Taffy is only niche because of the game it's on. If Slappy Taffy was in World War II, it'd be just about as high. The issue is, there's not as many guns where it's applicable for. Whereas with Faust Blitz, every map has something to use it for. Why use the melee wonder weapon if I have the 9mm sap akimbo? You can't use the 9mm akimbo, right? Can you? No, you can't. It's good, though. In my opinion, speed... what's Speed Blitz called again? I have the name. Not Schnell Blitz. Yeah, Schnell Blitz. Yeah, Schnell Blitz is required for the power grid casual Easter egg. What do you mean it's required for the power grid? No, it's not. Just use 1911s and just stun them with 1 bullet each. And then just use Jack in the Boxes plus Shell Shock. You don't need it. What are we supposed to do with our tier list? Send them to me. DM them. We'll review them. I think it's a smart thematic decision since the game focuses on melee weapons being powered by the gods. Yeah. 9mm sap is cringing for normies. Guys, who cares what you use as long as it's fun? It's just good. But why attack the right thing? Do you gotta do math? Don't ask me, ask the devs. Hey, Lucy! I came in here to hear you can't 9mm, you can't akimbo the 9mm saps. Can you? Because I only ever use them normally. Is there a way to akimbo them in zombies? Yes, but if you use akimbo, you can't put it on any other attachments. Oh, okay. Huh. In zombies, right? What do I DM you? Oh, in the descriptions, the tier list if you want to do it too, and then send it to me. Giga Chads run the Einfield. Losers run the Einfield. Or Enfield, sorry. Enfield. So here's the thing. Can you akimbo it in zombies? That's what I want to know. Yes, you can akimbo it in zombies? Why haven't I heard of this information? There's no way. Chat, after like stream, I'm going to test this. And if I find this out, I'm going to be so angry. Heck yeah. Dude, there's no way. Hey, Pango T. How you doing? Only Chad uses 9mm sap. You're not on the loop? I guess I'm not. I've only ever seen, like, I learned that from Rizzo. And I only ever saw Rizzo use the single. So I'm like, oh, it's only ever single. Going good. Good to hear, man. World War II weapons in general are fantastic. No, they're all great, yeah. Okay, and finally, we have this game's version of the Wonder Fizz. Okay, this game's version of the Wonder Fizz is really bad. Let me explain. In World War II Zombies, if you hit this machine, you get whatever perk it's giving to you. You don't get a choice. It only shows up in Gross in House instead of just having perk machines. You put your hand on this machine, you go, ah, sap, and then guess what? You get a random perk, and you have no choice if you want it or not. Of course, you get the perk. Yeah, exactly. And, like, sure, you can switch it out, but, like, that's it. You have to go through 4 perks, and it takes forever to recharge. Too long cooldown? Yeah. Hey, Vuxy. I don't know how to say that. Vuxy Gaming. Hey, Stanley, you're the best COD player? Thanks. Why is Blue Bolts better than Electric Blitz? No, Shadow Blitz is so awful. Blue Bolts, like, they're both pretty bad. Shadow Blitz, you don't even notice the electric effect on zombies. Also, it has cooldown. Yeah, it has cooldown, yeah. Unzap yourself skill issue. It's robbery. Hey, Orlando, how you doing? Government mandated perk alignment, yeah. Best World War II character, by the way. I just like Marie. I don't think any of them are good, but Marie's the most interesting. She's the protagonist, so. Do BO4 next? Don't worry, it's next in line. It's the next canonically. Even though I messed it up with BO3, but yeah, who cares? I like attack egg sub. It's not like I have to go take photos on every board when I use a spawn. Only issues I have with the chemistry is I have to guess the chemistry on the last try. Yeah. Marie is top tier. Dude, yeah. I think we all agree. Because the problem is Marie's the main character. That's the problem. She's the most interesting. You've got Drostin, who talks a lot like this, and he's not very funny. I told you we was screwed. Drostin told ya. You got Jefferson Potts, who's like, you know, the big ones can move. And then you got Olivia, who just... Guys, does anyone remember Olivia's personality? I don't. Tombstone and Self-Revive and Quick Revive are the same thing. Yeah, we're gonna get that though, don't worry. I prefer Jefferson. Jefferson's not even that good. But David Tennant, he doesn't save it though. He's annoying, if anything. Hey, Northstar Productions, how you doing? Is Shadow Thorn a hard Easter egg? Yes, absolutely. I'm not even going to try to like shill my own thing. Just watch me review it and then see if you like it. Because I feel like I described some stuff better than Easter egg guides do in that video. Olivia's so forgettable? Absolutely. She exists? Yeah. I love it when Olivia says, Olivia's personality is Olivia. Hardest Easter egg? Probably Darkest Shores solo. It's really difficult. Either I'm Mephistopheles. I died in the boss fight 3 times and gave up. Completely understandable. Shadowthorn boss fight is so hard. All right, next up is the Bo4 perks. Okay, so Quick Revive. This is not going up here because it does not give you self-revives. Instead, it is a great perk because it gives you speedy health regeneration. And in the Chaos maps, oh my gosh, it is amazing how fast you can heal your health. It's great. A tier? Yeah, I think we all... Oh, you think it's A tier? I don't think it's A tier. Is this a modifier? It is, but the modifier is not enough to change it. Health regen is underrated? That's true. Like, it's super underrated. You can't revive yourself. Quick Revive is... If you can't revive yourself, Quick Revive is useless. No, it's not. It's so useful in Bo4. What do you mean? Like, especially with how many ranged enemies and enemies that prevent health regeneration, it really helps in the game to speed up your health. Getting it back. Because you only have 4 hits. I run it a lot on 9. Time slip is quality of life? Yeah. This for solo? No, in solo you get self revives. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just quick revive in general in Bo4. In Bo4, it just increases the delay between your health regenerating, and that's a game changer. Hey, Pack-a-Punch, thanks for saying balls. Bo4 quick revive is basically Brook, Shinonuma, Jug. Yeah, exactly. It's that. Does quick revive also change the delay between healing when you're on red screen? Yeah, it does. It speeds it up entirely. It is so useful on 9. If you're not running it on 9, I'd highly recommend it. Okay, Staminup. Now, this is where the modifier is going to... It's better than IW Staminup. It's not great. Actually, it might be. It might be top tier because it's one of like the 3 contending options for modifier. Here's the thing. In Bo4, you can sprint infinitely. That's true. But with modifier Staminup, you can sprint at the maximum speed and gung-ho. I'd say it gets me out of more situations on 9 than I care to admit for how fast you can move with it. I end up running Winter's Wail, then Quick Revive modifier in Bo4 and never die. It's not a bad idea. Bo4 Staminup's great since attack with chakrams. Yeah, exactly. A tier because of the limited sprint to Bo4. Yeah. I think it's so good, even as a modifier. Okay, Electric Burst. This is a niche perk. But the niche ability that it has is better than the Electric Cherry. Let me explain. You get that one strategy in Alpha Omega. You put it in the modifier, you use the ballistic knives, and you basically trick the game's AI. That's all it's good for. That's it. It does nothing else besides that. It's not very useful. Granted, when you reload enough times with modifier, your melee is always an insta-kill. The problem is, it's competing with other perks, like Stamin Up, Winter's Wail, and Time Slip. Electric Burst with the knife perk is so good. Hey, Hunting, how you doing? You guys notice Deadeye's an A? So, Deadeye's an A because it not only increases damage, A, you have no recoil, but you snap to the head, and the longer you aim to an enemy, the more damage you do. It's super good for mini-boss killing in high round in IW. I saw a guy complaining that his game was glitched and that he only runs for a second and he never heard of the exhaustion mechanic. L. You're surviving? Nice. Trying to go in the Discord, but I can't? Oh, that's weird. You never do that? Yeah, that's what Deadshot does. That's weird, Tails. Time Slip feels like a must for slow pack, and the fact that you have to unpack multiple times. Yeah, we're gonna get there. All right, Time Slip. This is a great perk. Absolutely. Here's the thing. Quality of life that it does is amazing. Ethereal Razor outclass Electric Cherry? Absolutely. We're gonna get there, though. Okay, here's the thing. Time Slip. It speeds up, Hey, Eclipse, you have it going. Thanks for dropping by. Time Slip speeds up pack. You gotta pack multiple times. Makes it quick. You gotta spin the box quicker. That's great. Speeds up equipment. Even better. But the main thing that makes this perk great is the high round modifier ability. This thing makes your specialist ability recharge faster. Now, if you don't know how Specialist works in BO4, the more you use a Specialist weapon in high rounds, the longer the requirement to refill it takes. It has a an exponential curve of how many kills you need to fill it up the more you use it. Time slip makes it at least 20% easier, if I'm not mistaken, to use a Specialist mechanic. No matter how high the formula gets, because it goes exponential. Eventually, time slip at least negates 20% of that increase for a while. And throughout the whole game, you will be using Specialist more often with it. It is essential for high rounds. Okay, Death Perception. BO4, it exists alright, yeah. This thing has one niche strategy, and it's used in Voyage of Despair. And that's it. Doesn't it make Wraithfires recharge faster? Yeah, it makes equipment recharge faster. Thank you. That's the other thing it does. Makes your Wraithfires recharge way faster. Hacking BO4 is awful. That's completely understandable. BO4 F tier, dude, that's so funny. We had that joke like 10 times. That's so funny. Voyage of Depression, guys, shut up. It's my favorite map. Okay, you guys can't hate it. I like the map. If you don't like it, get out of here. The perk in BO4 is F tier. It's got one good strategy. It's niche. Time slip is the most important perk in the long run when you're 80 and you'll regret not having time slip. Yeah. BO4 is like B+ tier. Only 4 perks are good in BO4. That's fine. I'll watch the stream later. See you, Skylar. Have a good one. Voyage of the Spine. Hey, T-Zeros. Hi, Golem. Voyage is so great they made a ship and sunk it. Bravo, Jason. Here's the thing. Death Perception has literally one use. It is the definition of niche. If not, it would literally be an awful tier. Remember the BO4 is B tier, but the perk itself is F tier? That's understandable. I think it's going to go in the upper bad. It has its uses, but the problem with BO4's mechanics is that, like, the opportunity cost is so high that you don't even need, like, you don't want Death Perception unless you're using it for speedruns. Call me crazy, but I use Deadshot Modifier to complete the headshot challenges for Dark Matter. Oh, yeah, who didn't? Yeah. El Hugany on the beat. We love El Hugany around here. Okay, Dying Wish. You want to talk about an essential perk that triumphs all essential perks? You die? You don't die. This is one of the most stupid, broken perks of all time. Can you imagine this in any other game? Where when you die, you just don't die. Here's the thing. You don't even, like, get revived. You just don't lose anything. The problem is the opportunity cost in BO4 is high, but this one is so strong, you almost need it. Time slip makes Dying Wish faster? No way. Even better. They want BO4 to be balanced? Yeah, this is like the one, like, FU to BO4's, like, balance mechanic. Because granted, a lot of these perks are really good in balance. This one was not. This one did not need to be balanced. Jug died on BO4 so that Dying Wish could run. Yeah, right. Make a tier for it? I'm not. I feel like this is a pretty good tier for it. Dying Wish is easily the worst perk since Armor Lock and Halo Reach. See, that'd probably be funny, but I don't play Halo. S tier, literally a free self-revive. It's not only a free self-revive, as long as you don't go down within the time limit, which is pretty easy in BO4. It's almost infinite. As good as it is, I hate using Dying Wish. It makes me feel dirty. I'd rather use a perk that helps me survive. It does help me survive, though. Hey, Shugite. Jug was so big of a crutch they decided to make Dying Wish. Yeah, right. Dying Wish is the one perk I'd remove from the game. Understandable. Dying Wish makes me realize how often I die. Here's the thing that I think is really good about Dying Wish. Dying Wish is really good for keeping you in the game. And as stupid as that sounds, like, people will be like, oh, skill issue, just get better at the game. Guys, a perk like that is what keeps players in the game and makes them better in the long run. I like to view it as less of a crutch and more as it gives you more opportunities to play the game. That's why I like Dying Wish a lot. It's why I always run it. Skill issue? You're right. I didn't realize. Dying Wish is annoying because it's not fun to use, but it feels like you're gimping yourself with the game. I don't like to think you're gimping yourself with the game. I say it's more of a mindset kind of thing, but if that's your mindset, that's perfectly fine. The best players in the world die? Exactly. That's true. I feel like but it helps any type of player no matter what. It just makes the game more fun. Keeps the momentum going. Doesn't take longer to regen? Yeah, it takes longer to regen. Yeah, you like that stream. Hey, Lemon Friend, how you doing? Dying Wish makes the Blightfather harassment seem okay. Yeah. Skill issue is cap. No one is good enough to not die in zombies. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I feel like, because here's the thing. When you take Dying Wish, you're actively giving away one of your perk slots to play the game longer. It lets you make more mistakes. Guess who back? Yo, Sides. What's 9 plus 10? I'd say the internet would want me to say 21. Find it hilarious the Ackman criticized Cold War for bringing back crutch perks and then praised Bo4 for its variety. Here's the thing, Bo4 does have variety. The problem is there's just one perk that triumphs them all. Dying Wish is putting an extra quarter in the arcade machine. Okay, so this is where that's a really hard argument, because it's like, what do you value more? Playing, like, because, like, here's the thing. You have purists who say that when you die, you should die, and you have the limited self-revives, and you have people who say, play the game and have fun. I'm on the side of play the game and have fun. Here's the thing. With Dying Wish, when you take that perk, you give away a perk slot. You could have Quick Revive, Time Slip, Bandolier, Stamin-Up, Dead Shot, but when you take it, you actively choose to take 20% of your perk up. Like 25% of your slots. And if you ask me, that's what I like about Dying Wish that makes it good. Because you're actively taking an entire perk so that when you go down, you don't go down. In the end, all that matters is that you enjoy yourself. Exactly. Guys, here's the thing. Like, if you want to enjoy yourself, bring Dying Wish. If you think you enjoy yourself without it, don't bring Dying Wish. It's a good perk. And here's the thing. The only thing this perk does wrong is Jason Mundell saying he was trying to balance the game. That's the only crime this perk does. Other than that, it helps you have fun. What is fun? Games are about conforming to arbitrary standards. Yeah, exactly. The only reason I died is because I got the Rappel glitch. You sacrifice single life survivability for game-wide survivability? Yeah. Off topic, Stanley, but Stanley's 5th most watched video is a poop post. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, it used to be my #1 video. I'm happy I have 4 videos above it now. They do way better. Dying Wish is for noobs, period. Hey, Chino, that's perfectly understandable. I'm going to play Origins. Hopefully I won't die. Good luck, Sides. That doesn't bother me. It's clearly not big of a Zombies fan. Guys, at the end of the day, use whatever you like to use. That's really all that matters. Because, like, at the end of the day, here's the thing. Yeah, it's super useful. Who cares? If you want to use Dying Wish, use Dying Wish. If you don't want to use Dying Wish, don't use it. The game doesn't change. The only thing that you're changing is your ability to play the game. Because, again, at the end of the day, especially in Bo4, choosing your perks is artificial difficulty. Having Dying Wish, you put the game on easier mode. Not having it, you run the risk of making the game harder for yourself. So that's completely up to you. I miss feeling accomplished for getting to round 10. Hey, that's understandable, but I feel like Zombies is going in the direction of making the game more fun for a wider audience, and I think that's better for the series. What would Perkaholic taste like? Probably like the, I said this before in last stream. It'd probably taste like rolling all the perks together with like the mystery, like, airhead flavor. Some people like Dying Wish, while some like Wish dying. With the right perks and specialists, you can feel like a god, making the game more fun. Yeah, exactly. It's like, here's the thing. That's what Bo4 is good at. Bo4 is a really good power fantasy. So it's like, do you like having the power fantasy or not? If you don't, this game's not for you. Absolutely. It's supposed to be a stupid game. And I feel like that's what the chaos side of it represents better than the Aether side. Oh, no, I meant like relative to my skill. Oh, okay, yeah. That's understandable. That's why you gotta shoot for the stars and have new goals. Imagine having fun. Yeah, right. I'm sure there's so many ways to balance Dying Wish, but like, who actually cares? Yeah, exactly. You could use Dying Wish, or you can go on easy mode and blaze phase out of situations like a real alpha. Hey, ODV, good to see you, man. I'm glad my 5th most viewed video is a meme. Yeah, right. Really like the Bo4's preference based. Bo4 has some good preference based. The problem is it has really good variety, but once you're in the game, you can't change that. That's the one thing that sucks about it. All right, Stone Cold Stronghold. Talk about just a good perk. This perk would be better if the modifier, like, fight wasn't harder. I'm gonna put it below Speed Cola. Because it's really good only on Aether maps. On Chaos maps, you almost can't use it. Because, like, it's impossible to stand still on Chaos maps. Yo, Kara, how you doing? I feel like you make the same argument about Jug as you could Dying Wish. You should die in 2 hits, just, but you want to live, so you pick Jug. Yeah, that's true. Here's the thing. It's different types of, abilities, though. Jug lets you take more hits over the whole game, and you're able to maneuver your way out of situations. Dying Wish is the definition of a get out of jail free card. Because there's very few situations where you mess up in BO4, and, like, it was just you just not doing good enough. Dying Wish is straight up just a get out of jail free card. Jug increases your chances to die, or it decreases your chances to die, but they're not 0. You can still die. Dying Wish is like Dying Wish was like if you had infinite hits when Jug reaches 0. But it's kind of hard to describe. We all know Juggernaut's the highest tier. Yeah, right. I make fun of my friend because he can't play without a waste of a slot, honestly. Hey, well, with your friend, that's what he needs, though. Don't make fun of him for it. Encourage him to get better and try other perks. If not, don't be mean to him about it. Because he's just trying his best. He's not a god at zombies. Free self-medication? Yeah, right. Without Jug, you down 2 or 3 hits, which isn't fair in any context, but having a base level of 4 hits without any perks is more balanced. Jug and Dying Wish are crutches in different ways. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, Jason wanted to get rid of them. Get rid of crutches. The problem is he resurfaced them in different ways. Why'd you do Exo Stockpile like that? Exo Stockpile does a lot of things, but the main thing it does is it gives you more tacticals and refills them at the end of each round. So, like, you get more monkey bombs each round, which is something that's, like, invaluable in higher rounds that BO3, like, would have soared with. I also play BO1 zombies on the DS. Oh yeah, we played DS zombies already on stream once. Jug has been a perk for a while and scales with the map it was introduced, but Dying Wish just makes you don't die, but you don't. Yeah, that's true. Jug is more progression. This is more just you have it as a safety net. Welcome back, Cam. I mean, why'd you rank it so low? Oh my god. Exo Zombies is crazy hard. Yeah, it is. Okay, next up is Deadshot Dealer. Here's the thing. Deadshot does have its uses, and it's a good perk. Let's go over it real quick. And mainly because of the modifier effect. What the modifier does is that whenever you get enough kills, you go on a streak, and you insta-kill any zombie with a headshot. That's the main thing it's good for. The only issue is it's combating with other modifiers. This perk is really only good if you're trying to complete calling cards, challenges, the dark matter. That's really about it. It's a good perk, though, nonetheless. And it's way better than regular Deadshot. And it actually has an opportunity cost because you don't have to deal with Jug, Quick Revive, or Speed Cola, or Double Tap. All those are removed. So it's really more up to you what you think is good for your playstyle. Great for Dark Matter grind? Yeah, hey Trent, how you doing? Jug requires just the tiniest bit of skill. Oh, absolutely. Dying Wish requires no skill. You just buy it and you survive. Yo, Jam, late to the party, welcome. Does have the banger jingle? It does. Exo Zombies is insane, but that's what makes it fun. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Bandolier. This is personal. I love Bandolier. This is like my main perk. This is what I'm main for. That's all I'm gonna say. For me, let's not be objective for 2 seconds. I'm putting it up here. I love Bandolier. Here's the thing why. You have more ammo. You have the ability to survive longer. Hey, Luke, how you doing? You survive longer, you can go longer without a max ammo. You can go longer at doing silly stuff. You can miss more shots. You get more ammo. It is because you have bad aim. Brother, in higher rounds, bad aim is not the issue why I use Bandolier. Bandolier is good, but half the wonder weapons I use aren't affected by it. Every wonder weapon but the gauntlets, I think. Can't use it. Hi. Bandelier's solid. Guys, I think Bandelier's just amazing. Lets you get more kills in high rounds with the Helion. Exactly, yeah. Like, especially for, like, you just go longer without needing to get ammo. It's good for wonder weapons? Yeah. Like, so many high rounds in BO4 benefit from it. So many. Here's the thing, the modifier sucks, but it's not a modifier perk. Not at all. Okay, Victorious Tortoise. This thing would have been really useful in BO2. Back when people used to do turtle strats. Nowadays, no one does turtle strats. Everyone's good enough at the game. Victorious Tortoise it's a good perk. It's the bottom of the good perks. It has its uses. It's a good defensive perk. But I feel like with the opportunity cost of perks, which you're accounting for, do you need Victorious Tortoise where you can get something like Dying Wish, or you need something like Winter's Wail? It's good for Blood. I've never used it on Blood. It's amazing at high rounds. Is it? Now, see, this is the only issue. I think Victorious Tortoise is my least used perk in BO4 next to, like, Zom Shell. I used an arrow here on Sensibo and immediately killed me by somebody's location I've never been before. Oh, is it, like, on top of the labs with the dragon eggs sides? That's part of the Easter egg. What does the perk do? You pull out your shield, and you're defended from all sides. It's insane as a safety net. Is it? Okay. Yeah, you're not wrong. It is really good. It's good for camping unclassified. That's true. Might put it up here, then. I didn't know that. Yeah, that happens in the Easter egg side. Sorry to hear. Besides, the problem with that area is it has a high spawn rate up there, so you can get overrun instantly, which you're not careful. Modifier makes you invincible. The base version makes you invincible too. The only thing the modifier does is that you can stun heavies with the shield bash. That's it. Shield's super powerful in BO4, can be used as weapons. Yeah, that's true. When your shield breaks, you won't instantly die. Ooh, good point. You let out the shockwave. That's a good point. I forgot about that. Notice me stealing with your new haircut. Car, I've had this haircut for like 2 weeks now. 3 weeks almost. Welcome back, Tara. Or welcome back, Tanya. It also blows up the... Yeah, it might actually go up here. You guys are right. You guys are convincing me for that perk. Okay, next up, Winter's Wail. This thing is going like top tier. It's not essential. You can play without it. But oh my gosh. If this is not like the best perk ever made. First of all, Widow's Wine? Get that out of here. This perk is way better. Activates on 2 hits so you don't just waste them all on accident. Freezes zombies. Doesn't kill them. Lets you do Easter eggs in solo. Winter's Wail is... We love Winter's Wail. Is it broken? Yes. Winter's Wail is so stupid. Another new perk. Hey, Chino, why don't you shut up? No one cares. Okay? Guys, look at me. I use cool perks. I don't need new perks. No one cares. Winter's Wail is so good. It's so stupid broken. That's why I love it. Let me guess, most of the perks at the top are from Voyage. Car, this is from BO3. This is from Exo. This is from IW. This is from BO2. This is from World War II. This is from Exo. This is from IW. This is from not... This is for 9. This is for Voyage. This is for IW. This is for BO2. This is for BO4. It's good on all maps. Winter's Wail has a cooldown, but it's not that bad of a cooldown. Winter's Wail is just better Widows. Absolutely. Winter's Wail, the second coming of God. Doesn't replace your grenade? Yeah, true. Hear me out. Don't get hit using Widow's Wine like you should without Widow's Wine. Honestly, Creamsicle, I understand that, but I'm so sloppy with my movement that like I feel like I lose Widow's Wine so quickly. Winter's Wail gives you less protection due to the 2 hits needed to activate it plus cooldown. That's fair, but I feel like let's consider what most normal people do. Most normal people just lose their Widow's Wine instantly, and most Winter's Wail people will actually use it effectively. I feel like it has better applicable uses than Widow's Wine does. And not only that, Widow's Wine doesn't even work well in high rounds. Like, the damage part of it isn't even good in high rounds. It's exactly the same as Winter's Wail. And here's the thing with Widow's Wine. If you just get unlucky with the grenade, you get no more for the round. They don't drop from zombies. You have to just wait for the end of the round, and you lose it. Winter's Wail makes doing Easter egg steps so much easier. Yeah. We're talking about 1% here or not. I'm talking about just general play in solo. It's a mix between, like, everything. How do I kill a mutated zombie while it's mutating its Etsubo and doesn't go underground? Sides, whenever you use a pod on a zombie, the ones you want to kill are the ones that glow bright orange. That means they're going to turn to thrashers. Kill them before they get consumed. What about the Widow's Strengthened Knife? Oh, wait, you mean the knife that works till round 4? That's a good argument. Like, I have to just let a zombie get hit so zombies freeze and do a step real quick. Yeah, it's so nice. Like, I feel like Winter's Wail just has more applicable uses than Widow's Wine. Will you rank zombies characters? Not really. I don't like zombie characters a whole lot. Because, like, if I did characters, I'd rank every character, not just playable ones, and that's not good for anybody. With grenades, like Wraithfires being good, not having tactical slot taken is so good, yeah. Zombies with the spores on them with the orange mist. Here's the thing, sides. Zombies can have two different types of orange mist. There's the, like, fade. Like, it's, like, the very, like, faded orange mist. They're not turning into a Thrasher. The zombies you want to kill that are mutating turn bright orange. Like, you'll know when you see it. Olivia would be S tier with her iconic lines like... Yeah, my favorite part was when she said... And then her fight with Drostin when she said... God, she shouldn't have said that to him, but she was just so vocal. Rank every bullet weapon? No. I was saying Tortoise is another new perk. You're wrong otherwise. That's fair. But, like, who cares if it's a new perk? Like, I feel like you're, like, applying a label to perks where it's like, only noobs use this. Bro, it's just fun. That's it. They're just, they're perks for different skill levels of players. But, like, don't, like, apply a label to it. Guess what? Like, is it a noob perk to want to run faster? Oh, my God. Hey, get out of here, you stupids. Guys, the best dating site. That's so cool. Guys, do we love porn bots? Yes or no? Tell me if you guys love porn bots. Say one in the chat if you guys just love, like, seeing porn bots that just do nothing. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. No way, best dating site, yeah. Because I feel like calling it a new perk is like... Because, like, the whole point is that, like, you're supposed to be using the perks just because, like, it's fun. It's just, like, what do you value more in your survivability? I'm big enough for bots, officially hit the big time. I've been technically big enough for bots for the longest time. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? Stanley, what do you think of the Archon? I'm sad that it's just a reskin Terra Maldicta, but the boss fight better be bomb. If it's not, then we can rate it badly. They just sent me up with Jessica 20 miles away. Dude, nice. She lives nearby. Give her all your money. Are we saying numbers? Oh, I was asking people if they liked porn bots. Because we just had one in the chat. Widow's in good? Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's great. I think it's just a good perk. It has its uses, but I feel like it's too sloppy to go any higher. And you also can't recharge them. Like, if you lose them in high rounds, you just don't get them back. And also, they activate on one hit, which is super easy to do in BO3. It just messes up training more than anything. Yeah, Jessica Rose, dude, she's 20 miles away from you? Wow. Also, Lance, how you doing? Welcome. I don't think a COD Zombies topic should ever be paired with any type of dating. Yeah, true. Okay, next up is the Bo4 Mule Kick. This is the better version of Mule Kick, like Mule Munchies. Because of one reason and one reason alone, that modifier slot. Does it have to contend with every other modifier in Bo4? Yes. But if you get that modifier, you save that third perk from death. My fault, you save that third gun from death. That gun is not going to the Shadow Realm. Get that perk back with your modifier, you get the gun back. That's technically way better than other versions of Mule Kick. And you get to know what gun your third weapon is. Are there any Mule Kick strats for Bo4? That's not the point. The point is it's possible. They should just release Duron, Fong, and Terra Maldicta as round-based and made another good round-based map. I mean, like, I understand that, Lucy, but I feel like that's a gross underestimation of how hard it is to make a round-based map. Granted, I don't know development cycles. You could be right. But I'm, like, 90% sure it does take them time to do that stuff. Like, it's not just slapping in assets. They have to build it all from the ground up no matter what. That's the definition of being niche. That's so true. It's going to be top of niche, but it's not very good. In Voyage Welling strat, yeah. Are you gonna play the beginning live? I forgot. Wait, Duran Fong is called the beginning. You mean the Archon, which is the ruler? Yeah, it's a good point, Smoke. If you're caught watching the SOE intro, just start doing meth. It's easier to explain. Huh. I'm with the Archon. Yeah, Archon's the ruler, not the beginning. Beginning is Duran Fong. Why is Quick in S tier? You should be getting downed neither way in SOE higher ones. People don't go to avoid death machines. Creamsicle, it's for the basic player. It's essential. Like, it's a second chance at the game. Like, when you go down, you get another chance to play the game, which is extremely important. And I feel like 95% of the community that plays solo uses it because they're normal people. And I feel like that's like the one niche strat where like, oh yeah, we put Quick Revive down there because like it's only like one strat that wouldn't require it. Hey, you. All right, next up we have PhD Slider. This is going in the good tier because one weapon exists and we call it the Helion Salvo. Should I put it in niche? Yes. Does it have more than one use? Yes, because the Helion Salvo is on every map. So technically, every map uses it. It's a little more than just one niche strategy. It's one strategy for one gun on every map, okay? The real wonder weapon? Yeah, true. Trying to explain to my dad why Nero is a morally gray character despite murdering his wife to claim life insurance. Hey, dude, that's just the standard boomer household, okay? The Helion Salvo perk, yeah. I have still never used PhD with the Helion. I agree. Here's the thing. If you're going for higher rounds, you need PhD. If you're playing normally, I'm going to say it, you don't really need PhD. Archon is good because it confirms that Cord affects his legs and feet and can therefore use Blazers. That is the funniest comment I've seen. I'm absolutely sniping that comment. That is an amazing comment. Where the heck is Staminup in Kino? It wasn't invented in Kino. It came out the map after on Ascension. So it was one map away. The King and Country perk. Yeah, Lucio, I'm snapping that comment. That's going on my Discord and we're pinning that. You get to be the you get to be on the fridge. Lucio, that's a funny comment. Sliding can be fun. It can be, yeah. What do you think of Tombstone in Cold War? I think it's top B tier, but a lot of people think otherwise. I'll get to it. Do the other gods have legs? We know Syraxis doesn't. Her Echo did not have legs. It just floated.
Fog rolling in.
Hey, Lance, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome to the fellow zombie slayers. Cortifex is a certified Blaze Phase user. Yeah, right? Okay, Ethereal Razor. Okay, so Ethereal Razor. This is a really good perk. Just like Faust Blitz can be used on every map. And while the modifier is really good, it only lets you insta-kill melee one zombie at a time. And it also is in need of the modifier slot, which is already really high demand. I think Blaze Phase is really, or Blaze Phase, Ethereal Razor, I keep saying Blaze Phase, is a really good perk. But would I put it any higher than good? Not really. Although it's really fun to use. And I think we can all agree, if you've used Ethereal Razor with a good melee weapon, it's a lot of fun. Does Nero have a crystal ball quote? I think he does. Use the golden spork knife. You don't even need Ethereal Razor for that. That does infinite damage. At least in normal it does. Razor is great for the Alpha Mega Strat and Blood of the Dead? Yeah. PhD Slider is good for the Welling, the Trencher, and the Acid Bombs. So smart. Just spend 3 hours to get that, sweetie? Yeah, right. It is a good example of a BO4 perk because it's designed to change up the gameplay based on the player preference. Yeah, exactly. The only issue with it is that if you take it, you're locked into it. And you kind of need to play like that. That's one of BO4's biggest issues. All right, then we have Zom Shell. Zom Shell should be really good, but this perk just kind of poo-poo dog water. You shoot a zombie with a regular gun, they have a chance to leave a decontamination field. Stand in that field, zombies get slowed down. Have the modifier effect, you're invisible like Vulture's Aid. The only issue is BO4, and you only get 4 perks, and Zom Shell, that's not one of them. So many perks I haven't experienced. Dang, I need a new system. You do, Kara. Don't get Legos next time. Get PS5 or Xbox One X. I feel like 5 slots could have been cool for BO4. Yeah, definitely. Zom Shell is just forgettable, not really fun. Yeah. Did you just say poo-poo dog water? Yeah, it's poo-poo dog water. Zom Shell is a good free perk. Never want to put it as your fort. Yeah, exactly. The only issue is BO4. It's a true statement, though, is it not? Wait, I'm gonna be real with you. Let me just save these. Ignore these. These are some really funny comments. I really do want to save them now. Lucy, that one I'm yoinking. That one's getting yoinked. Guys, I promise I'll look at your stuff in a minute, I swear. It's ridiculously expensive. It is. The Among Us imposter perk makes the zombies sus. That's it. You know what? You're getting banned, ODV. What perk is the smartest? PhD. Haha, I'm in crippling debt for spending more than $1,000 on COD. I feel honored. It was funny. That's why. So you guys, whenever you guys make good funnies, I take them. All right, Bloodwolf Bite. This is another niche perk. It has one really, really good use on Ancient Evil. If you don't know, Luna with the modifier effect gives you little ammo drops, and those ammo drops with the gauntlets instantly refill them. The problem is, it sucks. That's it. It's got one good use. I think we all know that. If you guys don't know what Bloodwolf Bite does, you get enough kills in a row, it spawns in Luna, who's a wolf, who will kill zombies for you. The only issue is, I've had it so many times where it just ends the round, and I don't want it to. Do you think Vulture's Egg could be higher because it's only on Buried, where you can always get it from the witches? No, I don't feel like Vulture's Egg is enough to like, let's say you ignore that for a second. Would you take Vulture's Egg as one of your main 4? I don't think so. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like it's a good 5th perk. Granted, Staminup's also a good 5th perk, so it's kind of contending for that. Would you? Yes? Okay. Maybe I'm just wrong then. This is also my opinion, so. Like, it's why, like, Bandelier's so high. Like, I don't think most of you put it up here. I am. Like, that's like, these two are, like, some of the few perks that are my opinion. Luna helped me get to around 70 at the end of the night with the ammo drops for the Chaos Theory. That's bomb. I invested in COD. It's not a transactional thing. Huh. Zombies. We're gonna have to let you go from the company. Me knowing said zombie contains 10 kilograms of C4 because I took the Zom Shell perk. Imagine being able to guide Luna like a guard dog. Yeah, that's what you should be able to do, is make her sit and attack. That'd be cool. It's literally in plain sight and alchemical in one. Yeah. But the issue with it, Mars, with Vulture's Egg, this is what I was talking about earlier. I remember now I put it so low. You can't activate the smoke clouds. Like, it's complete RNG if you get them or not. And usually they're not in situations that you can use them in. And the ammo is just not very good either. The map Vulture's Egg is on is the better 5th perk than Sprint Burst, because you should be camping at Jug most for the time for the high rounds. That's true. But it's also kind of disingenuous to how other ways people play. Commanding Luna would make camping shots way more fun. Yeah. Blaze Phase is one shot indefinitely. I think it's an S tier. I mean, yeah, it's good. Is it an S tier? No. It's surprisingly better than you think. One of the biggest issues with Blaze Phase, though, is that the problem is it's contending with every other perk in BO4. Did I say how other people play? I meant how other people play, not just white people. Sorry. This is Sprint Burst. Yeah, right? You mean Staminup, good sir? So the problem with Blaze Phase is that, like, it's not one of the 4 main perks that you should take with you. That's the biggest issue. That, like, it's contending with Quick Revive, Dying Wish, Stamin Up, Bandolier, Bandit, Winter's Wail, Time Slip, yeah, that's it. What was the other one to say? And Victorious Tortoise. The problem is it's contending with all these other perks, and it's not really a perk that you're going to be actively choosing to take with you. Blaze Phase is absolutely a perk that's hurt by in-game mechanics, in the same way that Exo Slam and Exo Soldier are saved by in-game mechanics. Dying Wish is dead hard confirmed. Kind of is. Time slip more like time mid. Time slip is so good. I don't take this time slip slander. Okay, and now we have Secret Sauce. Secret Sauce is technically just a good perk. Here's the thing, you want to re-roll it? Have fun re-rolling the other 17 perks in BO4. Actually, it's just bad. It's got niches. I'll say it. It's got niches. So compare Dying Wish to Dead Heart. Yo, dude, how you doing? It's good to see you, Jaden. Secret Sauce, infinite healing on ammo, just spin for Bandit. Yeah, that's true. You can technically do that. It's not viable, but you can. Blaze Phase is amazing for exploits. Exploiters who want to use it to gain so much momentum they can break outside the maps. Hey, Venomatic, how you doing? As much as I don't agree with that, you're not wrong. It's a possibility you can do with it. PhD should be niche. It's fun, but not really good. Messing around with Mustang and Sally is fun, but not really. I would call it good. That's fair. One of the issues with niche though is I feel like niche works better if it's only good on 1 or 2 maps. I feel like PhD at least has a viable option on all the maps that it's on. Because at least in BO1, it's on Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, and Moon. It's got 4 maps that it has strats on, which is better than like something like Electric Cherry, which is just Mob. This is just Ancient Evil. This is just Die Rise. This is just Alpha Omega. This is just like Rave. This is just yeah. This is just the mechanics of the game. Like I feel like it's better than just a niche perk, but it straddles that line. You're not wrong. That's why it's so low on the good tier. Just get a full Secret Sauce loadout and get good. Yeah, right. I won't be at work Saturday. Got a concert I'm going to. Nice, man. Hope it's good. I just got a 35-minute ad. No way. You just got a 35-minute ad. Imagine if Blaze Phase was real and activating it, you were sitting and now you can't get up. Yeah, that would suck if I was sitting here for over 3 hours. I'd be building up some momentum. Blaze Phase you can barely use because of how fast zombies get. Yeah, you can't crouch long enough. That's so true. Being able to fully rearrange your perk selection without having to down yourself along the mass number of perks in the game makes it a fun playstyle. That's true. Yeah, I might just go at the bottom of good then. It has a lot of usage. All the maps PhD is on has OP Wonder weapons, even baby guns better, and that's saying something. Name one high round on Shang that uses Mustang and Sally's. That's fair. Also, it's my list. And I think it's just good. I don't even like the perk. I think it has uses. Like, Creamsicle, like I do understand, but like this is like taking this way too seriously, brother. Like this is my list. Like you can make your own list down below, you know. What about old 557? Old 557 died. He's old. Blaze Phase is OP for no power. Yeah, that's true. The only issue is like at some maps it doesn't even work because of BO4's base mechanics. How much is Secret Sauce? It's only 1,500. You can switch up your perks for 1,500 points. It's the cheapest BO4 perk, next to like Quick Revive. It's also Wonder Fizz, but faster. True. You're guaranteed not to get dead shot 3 times in a row. Yeah. I am. That's what I do quite well. Hey, man, you know what? That's fine. I don't want to make my own tier list. I want your list to be my list. Car, that's a fair point. What does Blaze Phase do? You basically crouch, you build up some strength, and you dash through zombies. It insta-kills any standard zombie in any round. Secret Sauce. Never tried Blaze Phase? Not many people do. All right, now we're on the Cold War perks. Jugmanog. You actually don't need this on Cold War because of the armor system. Like, it's top tier. But to say it's essential like some of its brethren, not really. This is the only version of Jug not in essential. All S tier? No, they're all great. Like, none of them go below like B tier. They all have their own uses. All right, next up is Quick Revive. This is just like its other version. It's really good, plus has some other uses to it. Also, the reduced to 1 health thingy doesn't work very well because you can get double swipe. That happens a lot, but it has uses. Zombies do 75 damage per hit, but you don't need it. Yeah, that's why armor is so good. Armor makes you take like 16 damage even at max. Plus, zombie damage is minimal between rounds 1 to 15. It's 1 to 10. Once you get to 11, then it goes to 50. Once you get to round 30, it goes to 75, Then around 51 plus, it goes to 90. The only Cold War perk that goes below B is maybe Elemental Pop. Elemental Pop is so good. What do you mean? I'll explain it in a second. Anyways, Speed Cola. This is also the best version of Speed Cola. Reload, box spins faster, your specialist field abilities recharge quicker. It's really good. Cold War Zombie is just amazing. Hey, Chino. You jam, you're obviously crazy. Hey, Chino, have you ever realized that people like a game that you might not like? That's crazy, I know. Isn't that weird? Cold War Quick Revive, one of the best perks ever, unlimited revives. Yeah, you do get a lot of revives. That's fair. As long as you kill the zombie, because you technically always have the ability. You just need to rebuy the perk. Zombie hits me 3 times, I die. I think Juggernaut, I live a little bit longer. That's true. It's better because you keep your perks and you can revive yourself with it, so you have 2 options to revive. Yeah, that's true. Brainrot has screwed me so many times. It has me too, yeah. Okay. Stamin Up. This is the best version of Stamin Up. You always... Here's the thing. It does not compete for modifier slot. It's just good. It's like having modifier Stamin Up, but always. Elemental Pop. I'm going to put this right next to Did I Do Drops for one reason and one reason alone. As long as you have everything maxed out, not only is it good, not only is it almost always infinite damage, but it doesn't even matter what you use, what weapon it is, what tier it is, what kind of equipment you use. It works with anything. And it always insta-kills. Like, I was playing with my friend just last night or 2 nights ago, and he was using Elemental Pop. He never had to pack a punch his gun. Ever. And not only that, there is no opportunity cost with it. Also, the perk jingle's bomb. Speed Cola is hot doo-doo. I'm sorry, but the main gimmick isn't even good. Its reloads aren't even that much faster. I mean, that's fair, but I feel like it's the other abilities that comes with it. You get Gung Ho with it. You get Time Slip with it. You get the modifier Time Slip with it. Like, I feel like that's fair that base Speed Cola isn't that good in Cold War, but I feel like it's what it comes with that makes it better. You have a good one, Sub-Zero. It's good for people who aren't grinding camos, but even that's still useful. No, it's still super useful. I think no matter where you are in the game. Play Elemental Pop's jingle. You got it. There you go. In fact, this is the only song Elena does for Cold War. What a good song. You want to play 115? You got it. Anyways. So, where were we? Right, Elemental Pop. Elemental Pop is just a great perk. It's not good for camos, but that's about it. Banger? They're all bangers. Alright, Deadshot. My fault. I forgot to call this Deadshot Dealer, by the way. Deadshot in Cold War. Also super good. Because the main thing that you get 20% damage bonuses the longer you shoot the same enemy. That's just really good. More damage the merrier on mini bosses and bosses in Cold War. That's it. Just more damage. It's like mini double tap, because double tap's never not in the game. It's one of the few perks that increases your damage. It can do up to 20%. Sorry, you get 2% bonuses the more you fire at the same zombie. You shoot them and they die? Exactly. That shot a glow up? It absolutely did. All right, then we have a Tombstone. Tombstone is the worst of the... Am I actually going just good? It does have its uses. You do revive yourself. You do have no perks that bleed out. So basically, as long as you have Tombstone, none of your perks bleed out while you're bleeding out. L tier, and this is actually good. Here's the thing. It's basically just who's who in Tombstone put together. The thing is, you don't actively screw over your teammates. If you happen to die with Tombstone, then you get everything back. But the who's who ability gives you the chance to pick yourself back up. You don't really need it. That's fair. You don't need it at all. But I feel like it's nice to have no matter what. Don't put it too high. I mean, I really want to put it in like C tier because it's not even that good. I feel like with everything else Cold War has, like you have Quick Revive, which does its job way better. Who's who buff? My favorite perk buff for real? Yeah. Tombstone sucks because it saves you 3 perks, just like if you downed normally. That's fair. But I feel like there's a use in co-op games. Because, like, if you just have bad teammates and you're playing by yourself in co-op, then yeah, you kind of need it. But that's about it. That's why it's probably going to go here. It's the worst one of the bunch, but it's still good. All right. Mule Kick. Now, this is actually going in top tier for one reason and one reason alone. It completely obsoletes the need for an ammo box in this game. You don't even need it. Literally, let's see. Drops ammo. You always get your third weapon back, no matter what. It's not too hard to keep track of. You drops ammo drops. You just do more damage. You don't do more damage. What else do? Oh, right. You can also make 2 equipment at the table, and you have a 20% chance to not use it. It's super good for Cold War. Like, it's almost like essential. 2 for 1 equipment. Yeah, exactly. Like it's stupid good how good it is. Sounds like a good perk. Yeah, right. Yo, Devency, how you doing? Useless solo. That's fair. With Tombstone, that's fair. Most Cold War guns don't run out of ammo. That's because of the damage they do. So having a third weapon only matters if you're hoarding wonder weapons. I mean, that's fair. But I feel like even in high rounds, I feel like it's stupid useful just because of the ammo drops. Because your guns do fall off in terms of like the ammo eventually. The machine is a trap. That too. The machine's a really good trap. Okay, and then we have Depth Perception. Okay, Depth Perception is it's a great perk. This song's like a bomb, like this is the bomb like on a plane. Car, don't make that your analogy. Please don't do that. My sister in Christ. New analogy, please. Okay, Depth Perception. Gives you increased damage on armored zombies. Gives you more salvage. Lets you see stuff dislike Depth Perception. Does not have opportunity cost like in BO4. What else does it do? Right, you get to see chest. That's about it. It's good. It's a great perk. Very simple. Nice to have. Vanguard song too? Yeah, it is. Salvage farm? Yeah. You don't need it, but it's good? Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Okay. And finally, PhD Slider. This is also a great perk, but simply because of the ray gun strategy. Here's the thing. Sliding around is fun. That's about it, really. It's not really destroying the game like some of its other perks. This is just a good perk. And that's it. And finally, we have the Vanguard perks, which I totally don't have the names pulled up because I completely forgot what they're called. Guys, we're going right back into the L category now. That is true. It's kind of like Blaze Phase in that respect. Just better. BO4 this, BO4 that. You know so much like a BO2. Yeah, right. Hey, Quandel Dangle, thank you. Vanguard perks. Yeah, I'm glad you censored that. The Vanguard speed is insane. It kind of is, though. It's just like regular Stamin Up. It's really good. Sorry, Ethereal Haste. My mistake. Okay, then we have Fiendish Fortitude. To say that this is essential on Vanguard is almost like not even a question. Make a new slot for Vanguard perks. I can't. They have to be rated just like all the others. Okay, then we have Diabolical Damage. This increases your damage, and that's really all it does as long as you get a headshot. It's not even opportunity cost. You just need this thing. Then you have Venomous Vigor. Just like Quick Revive in BO4, it recovers your health faster. And finally, there is Demonic Frenzy. This is just Speed Cola, but honest to God, it's awful because it takes 75,000 points to actually get it going. It's going in the bad tier, and even when maxed out, it's not even that good. Diabolical is forgettable. I never noticed the difference. Same. Juggernaut W is an extra hit. No, it's not. It's 5 no matter what. Ethereal Haste is useful until half your vision is taken up by whatever gunsmith monstrosity you spawned with. Yeah, right. Why is it called Venomous Vigor? I don't know. Okay. Let's end this off. Why'd you talk like a robot? I don't know. Felt like it. Vanguard perk drinking animation is awesome. It is cool though. Consume thy chalice. Rip Vanguard perk, ugliest perk logos. I actually think the logos are good. I just don't think the perks are fun. Because they cost 75,000 per perk. Well, 75,000 to get all the perks. Okay, so you guys think I sound like a robot now? Let's read off these perks. In the Essential tier, we have Dying Wish Jug from the OG games. Vanguard Jug, Exo Jug, IW Jug. Then we have Quick Revive from the OG games. We then have Exo Health, Up and Atoms, and Liben Blitz. In A tier, we have Winter's Whale, Jug from Cold War, Mule Kick from Cold War, OG, or Double Tap 2.0, IW Double Tap, Liben Blitz, or Krugel Blitz, Exo Stockpile, Deadeye Dewdrops, Dead Shot from Cold War, Elemental Pop, Stamina from Cold War, Stamina from BO4, Bandolier Bandit, Quick Revive from Cold War. In the Great tier, we have Racing Stripes, we have Time Slip, we have Ethereal Haste, we have the OG Staminup, Laughin' Blitz, we have the, BO4 Quick Revive, we then have Venomous Vigor, Victorious Tortoise, Cold War Speed Cola, which should technically be lower. We have Death Perception from Cold War, and then we have PhD Slider from Cold War. Then in the good tier, we have Diabolical Damage, Cold War Tombstone, BO4 PhD Slider, Widow's Wine, Bomb Stoppers, OG Speed Cola, Quickies, Exo Reload, Schnell Blitz, Stone Cold Stronghold, Faust Blitz, Ethereal Razor, PhD, Flopper, Vulture's A, Deadshot Dealer, Blazeface, Secret Sauce. In the niche tier, we have BO4's Mule Kick, Slappy Taffy, Change Choose, the Wonder Fizz Machine, Bloodwolf Bite, Who's Who, Electric Burst, Electric Cherry, Mule Munchies, Exo Slam, Exo Soldier. In the bad tier, we have Demonic Frenzy, Bombshell, Zom Shell. We have OG Mule Kick, Deadshot, Blue Bolts. Then in the awful tier, we have Death Perception, Child Blitz, the Blitz Machine. That gives you a random blitz. Double Tap 1.0, Trailblazers. And in the L tier, we have Tombstone. You called Exo Medic, Exo Health? I don't care anymore. That's all 73 perks. What's my favorite perk? Jingle? I don't know. I don't really like them. Probably Who's Who. Upsub should be higher. I feel like I gave it a good spot. If I had to put it higher, I'd probably put it up here. Exo perks on top, exactly where they belong. Shut up, Kara. IW Quickies let you rebuild barricades faster, almost instantly. I think it's better than classic Speed Cola. Speed Cola and BO3 does that too. Blue Bolt's more like blue balls. Are you taking a look at our list? Of course, I'm pulling them up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you, oh my God, I got like set like 12 tier list. Okay, this can only be good. Guys, I'm not going to go through the whole tier list, okay? I'm going to go through a lot of it, though. I'm going to try and read of it as much as possible, okay? Okay, so we're really just going to be looking for notable outliers, okay? This tier list was sent in by, I'm going to assume that's Pangu. I'm a person. So, guys, if I look at your tier list, please tell me who. Why was wine good? I figured you'd put it higher. I'll talk about it later, Parker. I'll explain it to you later. All right, really, we're going to be looking for outliers. That's really about it. You might want to look at the image before you show stream. Someone could have done something bad. That's a really good point. You win this round, Docs. See, Docs, why you're awesome. This guy's tier list is crazy. There you go. Cool, Pangu. Review mine. Guys, we're going to get to them all. I'm really just looking for outliers, okay? For example, we have all the haven't plays, which is Vanguard, World War II, and Exos, which makes sense. Wait, how do you have... Why is Exo Reload up here, but you haven't played Exos? Something you want to tell me? And let's see, are there any notable outliers that I really should be looking for? Really, no. This seems to be about a pretty good tier list, other than the fact that maybe, like, Cold War Tombstone is, like, bad. That's about it, though. Winter's Well isn't great. That makes sense. We got Dying Wish up here, as always. And then, yeah, this is more or less about what we expected, so. This is a very good tier list, other than the fact that Stone Cold Stronghold is up here in A. So, like, half of Exos? I guess so. All right. Pengu, very good tier list. Now, thanks to Perdoxlet, I will now be checking these to make sure. So, guys, this is why you need someone to, like, catch you. You never know if you're going to be stupid. Okay. Next up, we have Bubba Dragon. Okay. Let's see, is there anything notable? Let's see, Deadshot in S tier. Okay, I can see it. Okay. Tombstone in S tier. Wow, okay. Oh, there you are, Crusader. How you doing? Ready to face the flames? Okay. Stone Cold is really high. Oh, I meant the last one, yeah. It was really high. How you doing, Texas? Ah, they're back. Guys, do you guys want to go to the best adult dating site? Because, like, you could. Like, wouldn't that be, like, so funny? Guys, go play World War II, right? Thank you, Car. Appreciate it. Thank you, Parker. Appreciate it. I want to visit the funny website. Yeah, right. Just took all my money, shows me. Yeah, right. For elderly dating. Okay. Let's see. Really? Only double tap down here in great. Wow. Wait, where's double tap 2? Am I blind? Where did it go? Double tap 2. There you are. Wow, double tap's only in great. Wow, Crusader. Okay, I see. Just saying something from the stream. Thank you, Carl. Okay, we have Quick Revive here in Essential. I love how I'm in Essential too. We have Blue Bolt. Why do you have Blue Bolt in Essential, Crusader? I want to know that. Why is Lime Blitz on here and no other World War II perk? I have no idea. That's the only one he thought was useful, is Quick Revive. That's funny tier list. Put BO4 in Cold War, Quick Revive over OG. Oh yeah, that's a good point, yeah. Alright, next up we have Claude's. Claude said to me, stop playing. Let's see what he's got. This looks like an interesting one. Okay. We've got all the Exo perks in top tier. All the BO4s in top tier. Everything else isn't bad. Let me just make sure these are all the right ones real quick. It should be. Let me make sure he didn't mess up his own joke. Hey, Claude, you know what? You got a really good tier list, buddy. I feel like, though, I feel like Zom Shell's a little too high. That's just my opinion, though. Where's Ammo-matic? It's not a perk, dummy. Stop playing. Mine's the best. Yeah, I can tell. Okay. All right, we have Kara. She has, Okay, guys, Kara is raising a little baby bird. Look at this little thing. That is so adorable. Look how cute that thing is. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinions, giving me blue belts. Yeah, right. Bird. Guys, it's bird. Oh my god, they're all coming in now. Oh no. This is a mistake. All right, we have Smoke. He's next. Okay. Smoke, what do you got? Oh, wrong button. Okay. Let's see, not enough data. That's smart. Tombstone. No, unless you're cooperating. Space Joe, how bad Tombstone is. Let's see. Literally required to play the game. This is mostly true. Play World War II. Yeah, sorry, Lucy. Not many people play World War II. Although somehow Child Blitz is up here, but none of the other ones are. Guess you just had to talk about how bad it was. Here's the thing, Smoke. Understandable entirely. Stop playing mine's the best. Yeah, of course. Exo Stockpile, where it should be, of course. Bomb Tower's in A tier. Wow, okay. I've been paid. Yeah, oh, Lucy, you poor soul. Here's the thing, Lucy. People have watched people play World War II. Would they play it themselves? Never. Dying Wish isn't required. Most people would say it is, Mars. Oh, they're back. Hey, mods, you guys got your job to do. And then all the speed colors are in bad. Wow, rip speed, except for OG speed color and quickies. Makes sense. Best site ever. You guys, it's the best adult dating site ever, okay? Like, come on. I think Kara's got them, right, Kara? Not, I can get them too. Mods are slow? Yeah, right. It's like somehow the mods always look away the second. Guys, if you ask me, I feel like the mods are in cahoots with them. Because like whenever the mods claim to look away, their bots are showing up for you. Guys, I think Kara's a bot. I pinned the bot. Hey guys, wouldn't it be so funny if I pinned them? What idiot would do that, right? All I'm going to say is, why does YouTube have report and pin right next to each other? So you guys are actually pinning it now. They're actually paying me to do this, okay? Where's the pin edits tier list? Yeah, right. How do I share a tier list? Oh, Texas, literally just make one and then just send it to me on Discord. Private DM me it. Niche but good for new players. That's smart with Deadshot. That's a good point. I love we have C+, which are good, then we have C niche, then we have C-. Ah, I see. Understandable. Nice that you separated them. Depth perception ain't great. Makes sense. That's depth perception. There we go. What's the best dating sites perk tier list? I wonder. Here's the thing, guys. These are some pretty good tier lists so far. Nothing really like out of the ordinary. Okay, now we have Rogue Bulbasaur. Ooh, Rogue. Oh, never. I was gonna say Rogue Bulbasaur's used these before. All right, let's see. Hey, wow, the World War II perks are not in the not used section. Wow. You've never used Double Tap 2? Brother, how? That's like the best one. Christian Mingle is S tier. What's the official Discord server mod tier list? Me, always. What's on the bots? Car, they're afraid of you. I may have forgotten about it. Okay, making sure. There's a lot of BO2 perks on here. That's Bang Bang. Sorry, Double Tap 1. My mistake. Sorry. Double Tap 2's up here. My mistake. I'm just wrong. Yeah, we have Vulture's Aid, Who's Who, and Tombstone. RIP, OG, PhD, and PhD Slider. Every OG in the Discord channel. Yeah, it's 4. Okay, yeah, right. You still haven't shown my image that I sent you? You sent the bird. I looked at the image, Kara. You sent bird. I looked at bird. Guys, did we not look at bird earlier? Winter's Whale top tier, as a good man should. Banana Colada is S tier. I don't accept your apology. I guess I'm just wrong. That was like Double Tap 1, but it works for water weapons and is OP. True. Faust Blitz and awful. How could you? Tell me you've never used Faust Blitz without never telling me you've never used Faust Blitz. Yeah, we viewed the bird, right? Does the bird double my buyer power? He does not. I hate melee. Oh, understandable. Okay, that makes way more sense. I love all the speed codes are up here, and then we just have Frenzy right down here. What's a Faust list? Oh, Faust Blitz. It basically increases your melee power. It's down here. The bird is named Stan, and he is the CEO of the channel. Yep. All right, next up we have Mars. Okay, what do you got, Mars? I love you just cut all the ones you didn't even use. You need to make a tier for them. So that's BO4 for like Razor. Razor's really good. I love a Secret Sauce is an S tier. It's not a bad list, Mars. Very simple. Looks very nice too. Bandolier D mods ban. Ban anyone that puts Bandolier in D. If you put Bandolier in D tier, you better be changing that right now. Bad. How could you? How could you do that to me? You put it below Wonder Fizz? How? How could you do this to me? Might make a Stanley Fest an OG tier list. Don't do that. That would be funny though. All right, next up we have UK. It's literally 8 more shots with the salvo. It's better for a gun than not to salvo. Come on, Mars. Okay. I love you have World of Warcraft Revive here. I assume the BO3 perks are the BO1 and 2 versions too. BO4 perks. This list sucks. Looks good though. Are you sure you want to put Cold War Speed Coal up here? Cold War Speed Coal kind of blows. Chair 557's perk tier list. Chair's a little shy. He doesn't feel like doing it tonight. Also, I have BO1 PhDs here. Dude, you put an Elemental Pop dirty, bro. Also, World of War Jug, super good on Varrock Chunu. Super good. Dying Wishes in B tier, that's whack. I love it's the only BO4 perk that escaped the slaughter, too. Okay, next up we have the name that I have no idea how to pronounce. Oh, they never actually sent me their tier list. Okay, well, let's wave. BO4 erasure, yeah, right. All right, M-Torch, we're getting to yours next. Keep pressing that button. It's this button. There we go. Okay, we have Exo Stockpiles. Any good man should put it up here. I'll back it up, whatever. We have, okay, first of all, you put in Kugel Blitz, the World War II double tap down here. Bro, Kugel Blitz and Bang Bangs are some of the best perks in the game, in their respective games. They're so good. Double tap's only great? Wow, dude, they're so good. Now that I've acknowledged the bird on the stream, he's 100% the CEO of the channel. Kara, tell your bird it's cute. That's about it. Let's see, Victoria's Tortoise Deadshot. Dude, there's so many good perks down here in bad. There's so many good ones. You have the Wonder Fizz one up here. How could you do this to me? I love how, like, the jugs all share different stations. Like, no jug was apparently the same. Random Blitz in A, yeah, right. Bang Bang doesn't double damage, though. But, like, it still increases your damage, though, even if it's not double. It's way better than just nothing. I just did this for fun. Oh, I see. Okay. We got a wise guy in here, right? Okay, next up we got Cam. Hi, Cam. Okay, Cam, would you like some constructive criticism? Because I feel like there's definitely place, you know, this, you know. So there are some good tier list and there are some bad tier list. Anyways, we're going on to Docs. Docs, welcome. We got okay, this tier list is no. Okay, so Docs, we got some good tier list and we got some bad tier list. Docs, I want you to look at the screen. I want you to tell me I want you to the fact that these are both one after the other too. I would very much like you to just run me through your thought process on this one. You like screen? I guess I'm just silly, you know? Who's doxing who? Yeah, right. I'm such a dummy that even that's the easy joke that you could have made. I'm glad it made you laugh. I thought green, you know? That's a good point. What about change shoes? Change shoes isn't green. Change shoes is like yellow, okay? Come on, like they wouldn't. That's not green. Green just brings out the green. It's very green. I love how there's like a Mule Kick and everything else that goes down here. Could use a little work besides that's a good tier list. Yeah, I agree. You know, the fact that you put Exo Soldier on here shows that you have, you know, restraint. FC, okay, this is FCN, big. Guys, how is this a tier list? Guys, how do we rank this? I forgot to add Winter's Whale. Oh, that would have fixed it. Thank goodness. Guys, these tier lists are getting better and better. 10 out of 10. I don't know. I feel like it's missing Winter's Whale. I don't know. That's a good tier list, you know? All right, next up we have Texas. they all can't be meme tier lists. You know, Texas, I kind of feel like, I really feel like this is forgetting some essential perks, but I really feel like that you got the lowdown on what like a tier list is. This isn't even a tier list, just a list. 4 meme tier lists in a row. Yeah, I'm surprised. Can we get 5 though? Okay. If we get 5, I think that'd be really funny. This isn't even a tier list. This is just someone putting a bird on top of the Chord Effects boss fight. Beautiful. It looks so good. Yeah, can I get a tier list? Hold the tier. Making a legit one. Awesome. POV and Elena Sigmund simp. Yeah, right. Guys, POV. You heard Elena Sigmund once. Now I'm looking forward to the Archon. I think it's going to be cool. I'm excited for it. Okay, next up we have the man of the name I can't spell. Like, this name is just C, and then it's a whole bunch of emojis that don't get registered correctly on my PC. Anyways, essential. We have Blaze Phase, Bandolier Bandit, and Zom Shell. Some might say this is a good tier list. I would not say that. Hi, Storkalai! Welcome. How you doing? POV, you're Ginger. Car, look in the mirror when you get a chance. Let's see, we got Uncle Beans. Okay, a few notes. I haven't played World War II and IW, but it's been so long, I don't remember what they were like. Also, I've only played BO3 for Cold War Vanguard, and Cold War is the one I sunk the most time into. It is the one that got me into the series after all, so the biases after all shows. Forgot Vanguard exists. Hey, it's all good, man. Hopefully it looks good. Where's Turkey? I don't know what that is. 5 meme trails in a row. Yeah, this is the real one. I love we got watermark up here. Oh, it's for the watermark. That's smart. Are you saying that I'm a ginger? I would never fall that low. I don't know, Kari, you might. Wow, actual tier list right here. They actually put the only quick revive that matters up here. Smart. And the ones that he hasn't used. So we're gonna start with D at the bad tier. These are some good bad perks right here. You know, all in all, there might not be a whole lot of variation to the levels, but it's a good tier list. Very simple, very effective. I see Deadshot in the A tier. It's a smart tier list. And finally, we have Rodri Plays. Rodri, let's see what your tier list is like. E, there is no perk that is under bad. Then why is Tombstone and Child Blitz there? That's 2 perks under bad. I put OG Tombstone instead of Cold War Tombstone. Okay, cool, making sure. Sorry I'm late. How you doing, Angelo? I got a rainbow rare Pokemon card. Oh, which one did you get? Nice. The turkey version of Atakia. Okay. Trolling. Hey, Flunkspite. How you doing? Welcome. We're right now reviewing people's tier list. Blaze Phase is the best perk, as we all know. Other than this being a little weird, we got, you know, we got some pretty good perks up here. Elemental Pop in A tier. Smart. Stamin Up in an S tier. Okay. I see you. I love how Death Grip and Deadshot are up here too. Wow. Okay. I'm in your list. Okay, Mars. You got G-Max Alchemy. Nice. Hey guys, so this was Mars's last tier list. This is Mars's new tier list. I don't know, guys. I feel like this is it's an okay tier list, but I feel like it's missing a little substance, you know? The best perk is Juggernaut in any form. True. Well, it's finding them that's hard. True. Well, here's the thing, Lucy. Just choose my tier list. My tier list includes everything. Holy based. I mean, yeah, guys. Technically, you don't need perks to survive. Okay. It's not wrong. Yeah, right. It's missing a bit of color. He plays Halo instead. Yeah, right. It's a little crowd pleasing. I would put higher. Yeah, right. This guy really doesn't like time limits missing. Wow, guys, that's so many good tier list. And then we had like 5 meme tier lists in a row. Then there's my tier list. The obvious, de facto, amazing tier list. Like, can you guys think of a better tier list than mine? No. Where can I commission elemental pop cans? I think Etsy will do them. People do them all the time. Like, go to the Reddit and look up like what people do. There's a bunch of guides out there for it. I'll make a tier list for every tier list, so you have done so far on the next stream after you show them all. Okay. Oh, Pixel sending another one. Okay. Pixel sent his actual tier list. Okay, real. I love how Who's Who and Deadshot aren't even the right colors. Neither is Tombstone or Vulture's Aid. Oh, did someone make BO4 versions of all these perk icons? Oh, that's cool, actually. Oh, that's dope. Even though there's 2 Deadshots that function the same, but what do I know? Death Perception in BO4 is underrated. Death Perception in BO4, the issue with it, Angelo, is that like the opportunity cost of it is too strong. My tier list is a sleeper? Yeah, it probably is. Go to sleep. Hey, Cam, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Stanley, will you participate in my tier list, please? Yeah, Doc, let me go to it again. Do you mean the green one? Doc's the... Oh, wait, guys. Doc's put up a new tier list. Wait. Guys, this is the Stanley 557 tier list, okay? So, let me go to presentation mode. So, first of all, we have, we've got... We got that one, S tier. We got Panzer 557. He looks like he's not having a good time. We then have Noah J. Stanley 557. Where's Chair 557? We would never disgrace him with this tier list. We then have Fat 557. That guy looks like he needs to lose some weight. We then have Hermit 557, who also needs to shave his beard. We have Child 557, who needs to grow a beard. We then have Female 557, who, that's just dumb. We then have, O'Hare 557, who's actually top tier. Then there's Emoji 557, who's just kind of there. Sorry, Mod. Mod, why don't you give it a shot, though? Anyway, let's go back to Dox's tier list real quick. Wow, what a great tier list. That's amazing. Are you proud of this? Dox, are you proud that you made this the worst thing known to man? Hey, the only female allowed in this 557 is me. Any other shall be annihilated. You're right. That's why they're in D tier. Because God would say it's a crime against humanity. My Stanley Panzer edit is here. I'm touched. I'm glad you're moved. Thank you, Sammy. I'm moved. It is time, Richtofen. The multiverse must come to an end. Is female 557 single? Female 557 doesn't exist, dummy. You know, I'm a little sad you said yes to that. I can't believe that I screenshotted the first image in that tier list. Oh, this one? I love that one. Alright, well. Anyways, guys, what an amazing tier list. What did I just click back to? Someone made a Stanley 557 tier list of just Stanley 557s, and it's the worst thing I've ever seen. Charles 678 should be on that tier list. Do not disgrace Charles 678 by doing that. And by the way, he's an S tier, without a doubt. It should be an emote again. Is it not? No way. Let me check. Did I not make that an emote? Huh. Oh. I guess we found one of them I was missing. No one asked questions about mine, even though I wanted to ask questions. I mean, it was a good tier list. There was nothing really that insane. Because, I mean, like, I feel like the only thing that really needs to be asked questions of is, why would you put Venomous Vigor so high? Okay. Charles definitely S tier. Is he S tier? Because let's see, like, what do we even got up here? Because, like, we have Speed Cola, which, like, most people would say is pretty bad. Not that I insane. I put Husu a quick revive. I mean, here's the thing though. It's like some people would say that like it depends on like how you skill rate the perk. Because it's a very skill heavy perk. And then we also have Ethereal Haste up here. You just get to zoom with that. I think I do like the C's. My next creation will be the Stargwa. That sounds awful. Anyways, let me go back to this one. I need to get this guy back. I'm trying not to get O'Hare 557. That guy's ugly. Don't worry, I have a whole thing for emotes. Don't worry. I just call them all 557s. Yo, Blake Beaver, welcome. We were just getting to the end of the tier list. If you'd like to, over the next few minutes, you can go in the link below, make your own tier list, join the Discord, and then DM me your tier list. My next creation will be Greg FPS 557. It's actually a crime. You're not allowed to do that. End it with the bird. All right. Hey guys, so one of our mods, Kara, is raising a little bird, and she calls the bird Stanley. Look at how cute that bird is. According to Kara, this bird will take over the channel, which I don't know how real that is, but it's a cute bird though. I would make one, but I haven't played one of those games. I haven't played some of those games. Hey, that's okay. You don't have to include all of them, Jam. Just like only include the ones you know. When this song loops for the 10th time on the chat, is that because your team won't cooperate properly? When this song loops in the Codename Pizza video, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Codename Pizza. Hey guys, it's Bird. It's Stanley 506. They haven't matured enough to evolve. True. I'm waiting for RGB colored Wildwood 5. Can you imagine? If I made the Stanley 557 tier list better with a 2.0 version, with a 2.0 version, would you do it again? Absolutely. Making a Dempsey tier list now? Great. Hey guys, welcome to this Monday's episode 1275. On this show, we go answer your myths that you leave in the comment section below. We'll include the ones I played on the tier list when I make them, so all of them will be from PS3 era Call of Duties. That's fine, Carl. Where the woman at? Hey, Reef. Does this count? Because like my fans made this, so I don't think so. Stan, do a zombies weapon tier list. Alex, if I had enough time in the world, I couldn't tell you why I would not be able to finish that ever. I just realized Wonder Wolf DG2 with Terra Maledicta Pap camos. Ooh, that'd be nice. That's how much Codename Pizza was when Zombies and Spaceline came out. Whoa. Or unless she means that's Monoshima. Sorry, they're both the exact same. That was a while ago, too. Myth! Stamin Up is canonically liquid cocaine if you die of a heart attack after 3 sips with 3 pizza emojis. By the way, guys, I do love Codename Pizza. I think he does a great job. It's just funny to rag on him. So I hope you guys are liking my Codename Pizza impression right now, okay? Play Dead Rising. I don't play other zombie games. This is apparently my face matched with Noah J's face, and I hate it. Oh, guys, we got a really good tier list. Honestly, some might say this tier list is a little open to interpretation, but if you ask me, I really feel like this tier list gets down to the bare essentials. It's what you need. Good tier list. So did I DM you my list? Yeah, DM me it. Boss fight tier list. I do want to do that actually. A Easter egg and boss tier list. Try not to cry at least 30 seconds. JC edition go. Hey Cam, welcome back. I love this community. I can die happy knowing I will hopefully be memorialized with funny hawk quote earlier. Thanks, Lucy. Stanley jump scare. Yeah, right. Jump scare warning. Sorry, Jam. Where's the Gobblegum and Elixirs tier list? I can make one. OMG, it's Venom Quest 557. He's in great pain and suffering. It's Noah 557, yeah, right? All right, CEO. Let's look at it. Okay, we got some good perks in the top tiers. Okay. In the essential tiers, we got Exo Stockpile. You'll love to see that in Stamin Up. Ooh, okay, good. Okay, I've never seen this man in my life with the Vanguard ones and the Wonder Fizz perk. Okay. With bad, we got a lot more bad perks in here. And then in great, we got Bandolier. Okay, we got niche for Mule Kick. Understandable. OG Staminup is niche? Bro. Insane. This tier list sucks to politics. How'd you know? Yeah. Oh, no, pretty good tier list, though. It rates things pretty effectively. A serious one? I'll make a real one? Yeah, good luck. BO1 Stand-Up is garbage. I was going off that. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll say, what a great tier list, though. Let me just... Where's that image? There it is. I'm just gonna jump scare warning, you know? just a little jump scare. Let's look at the bird again. So cute. What a cute little baby. Little guy. BO2 would be B. Okay, I can understand that. For music, play Lullaby of a Dead Man. Okay. Let's see. Lullaby of a Dead Man. I miss video time on streams. Sorry, Angry. Because I'm monetized now, we're no longer allowed to do video time. If we did, I would literally have to like make you guys put it into a channel, and then I'd have to have like my mods run through the videos and like put them through YouTube, sadly. This is so good, yeah, right? Can we see my tier list again? It's the best. You got it, Cam. Honestly, Cam, some might say that some people go too far beyond with their tier list. I'd say you didn't go far enough, you know? For music, sing Lullaby of a Dead Man, I think I'm good. If we could pick any other song, though, I'd pick another one. A little too nuanced. Understandable. Imagine if Treyarch made a game that looks like Vanguard and plays like Cold War. The community would lose their minds. Yeah, right? That would be great. Alright, we got one from Storkly. Guys, last time his tier list looked like this. This time his tier list looked like this. You know, I'd say this is a good tier list, but you put double tap up here, and that's just not right, okay? Ooh, Doc sent some more things. Okay. Guys, Doc's made a 2.0 tier list for Stanley 557. Oh my god. What the? What did you... Oh, something repeating. Okay, okay, we're good. Phew. Okay. Okay, first of all, we have Zombie 557. He looks like he's gonna eat my flesh. So I'm gonna put him here. You repeat it, it's all good. We got Shocked 557, a certified hood classic. We got Stanley 557, who basically just got done telling YouTube that his channel got deleted. We got this abomination. We then have Shocked 557. He's spooked by something he saw in video time. We then have Deadpan 557. He's awesome. Then there's actually just Dead 557. We've got Drip 557. He's so drippy, he doesn't have a background. He's like a postcard. We got Famous Artwork Pog Stanley. He looks so good. We've got whatever that thing is. Then there's Sans 557. He looks beautiful, doesn't he? You have a go on, Rodri. We have My Honest Reaction, which is My Honest Reaction. We have that terrible emoji. Thumbs up 557. Do Easter egg tier list? We'll do that eventually. Stick around. We have Pain 557. He just went through the pain of losing an Easter egg. There's Stone 557. He was smoking weed. You have Minecraft-based Drip 557. You then have the infinitely repeating Multiverse 557. He's top tier. There's more of him than just meets the eye. There's Mini Sans 557. Then there's the I Want You I want you. 557. There is... I forget what this one is too. It's something, okay? And finally, we have... I forget what this operator is called. I'm pretty sure it's what Angela has as his profile picture. And then it just repeats from there infinitely. Wow. What a beautiful tier list. Still no little stand. 0 out of 10 worst tier list ever. I'm not short, Kara, okay? I'm getting excited for Cortex boss fight music. It's gonna be bomb. Hey, Docs, thank you for the thing. Appreciate it. I just got sent an image called the Greg 557 jump scare, and I'm not kidding. I will not show it to you guys. After a while, I'm gonna play Dead Rising 2. All right, man. How's it going? Little stand isn't your little stand. Is the bird the better you in every way? Thanks, Carl. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for stopping by. That has been the tier list. Thankfully, this one did not take me over 3 hours and a dead throat to finish. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. And thank you everyone for sticking around. I appreciate all of your support. And now, you all have a good night. So thank you all for watching. And remember, keep on slaying. Hey, Taff, how you doing? Welcome. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Wonder Fizz, the wonderful sodas of Wonder Fizz. They make you strong, they make you fast, they give you health, they bring you wealth. The marvelous wonderment drinking the sap